Hey, this your girl Keisha with Cut the Ish. Y'all come on in the building. We're gonna talk some college hoops. We're gonna try to fill out our brackets and hopefully don't go mad while we trying to do it. I got my girl B here with me. How you doing, B? We're gonna let people come into the building. Y'all run in here and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. How your day going, B?
Yo, what's up, family? Um, it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. It's
That's what I
Tuesday.
always say.
Mm-hmm.
It's
But
like
I'm happy to be here now, so
right.
we're gonna rock
It's
out.
look, it's Tuesday. It's always something going. I don't know. I'm always busy doing something. So I'm excited for March Madness, though. I am. Y'all come on in the building. Run them likes up. Run them likes up. We gonna hang out. Hopefully my bracket don't bust the first week. I tend to do that.
Mine may break down. Mine may break down. I'm into putting in some upsets, so
Yeah,
I expect it to.
I'm with you. I mean, what good is it if we don't have no upsets? Come on in the building. Come on. I want to before we get the cracking, I want to get a good amount of y'all in here before we start because you know y'all be complaining that we in mid sentence, mid conversation, and y'all don't know what's going on. So I'm waiting on y'all because you know I'll be on go. So I'm waiting on y'all today. Come on in the building. Uh-oh. Here come Bro Claude. What's up, Bro Claude?
What it do? What it do?
What's
What
the
it
word?
do?
I'm over here trying, like I was telling Key, I'm trying not to bust
What's
my
up, baby niece? What's
bracket.
happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Not much. We about to talk. We're gonna talk about the number one situation. You know, Dawn Staley was not happy. She was not happy. We're gonna talk about
They tried to play my baby mama though. I'm gonna get that
I,
on out here. They
I
messing with my
know.
baby mama.
We're gonna talk about some Cinderella teams and we're gonna fill out our brackets. But yeah, I'm waiting on some people to come in the building so we can get this cracking because
What's up, baby niece?
What's
what's
up,
going.
Unc? What's the word?
Man, you already know. I just came out the streets. You already know.
Why are you
It's
still
nice
in the streets
outside.
is what I need to ask.
It's 70 degrees outside. It's
It was
nice.
it was nice outside. Everybody had their toes out. It was like the shoulders was out. I was in the nail shop. I was doing all
Oh,
right today.
you was over there saying, look, you need this shea butter. Can you
You
put
need
that
to
on
put
your
that on
skin?
them legs. I make the
You weren't
classy
knowing about it in
unassy.
Springfield, was you?
No, I ain't. What happened?
I'm saying you ain't know Madison and Springfield selling the shea butter, is you?
Oh no. You know I can't. Cause I
What
can't
up,
steal
Key?
nothing on the west side. They gonna all want it free. Pinky, all them. They gonna want it
Not
free.
Pinky.
Yeah, that's her
Who is
uncle name.
Pinky?
That's
Her
your uncle.
uncle. That's her uncle name. Pinky gonna be like, "Hey, Cloud, you know, you know what I'm saying? Oh, give me this shea butter. I'll give you $5 Friday."
Not
And I ain't gonna
$5
even see.
Friday.
I ain't gonna even see. You ain't got no job, Pinky. You a hustler like me. You ain't gonna give me nothing Friday.
Y'all stupid. You're not getting this stuff for free, Pinky.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Pinky tried to get some stuff for free. No, I hooked Pinky up already though. He already got his buttons.
yeah, you need to be doing that. You need to be doing that for the community. That's what you need to be doing that for.
I don't know. I'm over here on the south side. I'll come on. No, we can't. Too many people know me on the west side, Sister Keisha.
That's why you got to go to the other side
I
because
gotta go to the other
everybody
side.
want that discount.
Man, family members, because you know everybody on the west side pretty much family. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just like down south over on the west side of Chicago. So everybody knows somebody, everybody got somebody, and everybody want a discount because they feel so connected to you.
Hey, y'all coming in the building? Hit the like button as you walk in my door.
Hit
Sit
the
on your
like
couch.
button.
Hit the
So what
like
we gonna
button.
call this? Bracket what?
Bracketology, bust the bracket. They
Bust the
messing with
bracket.
my baby mama, Dawn Staley, whatever you want to
Man, bust the bracket. Okay, bust the bracket down.
bust the bracket, whatever you want to call it.
Bust the bracket.
We're gonna talk about it here in a minute. I'm waiting.
Bracket,
We at 75. I want to get up to 100, then we'll get to going.
bracket
We'll get to
down.
going. here in a minute. Y'all keep running them likes up, run them likes up, run them likes up.
Bust the
But yeah,
down.
but yeah, bro, Claude, you know, I'll just let you guys know some dates for the March Madness while we waiting.
Yeah.
March Madness is about to get going here in a little bit. Let me give y'all some dates so I can not lie to y'all. I'm gonna pull it up while we getting our people in the chat. So hold on.
Good.
Let's see. They got 5. Look, so really and truly, the first 4 play March 19th and 20. That's the first 4 that's got to get their way into the tournament. Right. So they play on March 19th in the 20, and then the first round of March Madness is 21st and the 22nd. That is what is that? Saturday and Sunday? What day is that? Let me see. I gotta look at a calendar. No, that's Friday and Saturday. Okay, so then the second round is March 23rd through the 24th. Sweet 16 is March 28th through the 29th. The Elite 8 is March 30th through the 31st. And the Final 4 is April 4th. It will be held in Tampa, Florida. And then the championship game will be April 6th in Tampa, Florida. So as you can see, the madness is really mad because the games are going to be coming rapid fire. You you lose, you out. That's how March Madness rolls. So there's all kind of upsets that happen every day.
One in, one out.
One out. One in, one out, bro, Claude. One in,
one in,
out.
One out. And you're out, take your ass home.
You can be a good team and have a bad day, and it's over for you. It is over for you. So the regions where you at gonna matter. We're gonna talk about before we get all right, we getting at 94. I need 6 more. Come on in the building. Then we're gonna get this started. We're gonna talk about Bro Claw's baby mama first. We're gonna talk about Bro Claw's baby mama first. And then we're gonna get to picking. What's up, KSAP? I see y'all coming in the building.
Look,
let me see.
It's almost 100 people in this building. Let's get B over the hump. Tonight we're gonna go to B's Sports Buzz right now. While we doing whatever, click over real quick to B's Sports Buzz. Get her over the hump tonight. Get my baby over the hump tonight. Get her over the hump. Get her over the hump, y'all. Y'all rolling with us. You rolling with Rush? Do you want to be entertained?
She needs 10 more to get to 500, y'all.
She needs 10 more. She needs 10 more subscriptions, y'all. 10 more people that's in this 100. 10 people. Listen, click over, man. Let's get this done. I know we can get this done. I know. Listen,
I'm dropping her thing in the chat right now.
I mean, I believe that in being one of her elders.
Hey, I got a raffle going too. The next 10 entered in a 30-person raffle for a Juju Watkins shirt. Hold on, let me show y'all a shirt. Because mine just
did it come in, B? Yeah, B gonna show that Juju Watkins shirt. Let me see it.
See?
Let me
That's
see.
What I'm
Why
saying.
We fired, K7? What we do wrong?
Who fired? What I do now?
He said we all fired, Bro Club.
What we do?
I don't know. You know how he is.
He trolling.
He trolling. Let me see that shirt, B. And then we gonna get the rolling. We had 110. Thank y'all for getting me that quick. We're gonna get it started as soon as I see this shirt.
It's the Juju shirt.
Oh,
that's the Juju shirt.
She raffling off this shirt, guys.
She gonna raffle off that shirt. Y'all look, the 10 people get in here.
This Jordan Childs one is nice.
Let me see.
This Jordan Childs one is nice.
Oh,
wait, this one is nice.
I see it.
Hey, B. So which
These
one?
Man though.
So you raffling now?
I'm
the Juju or the Jordan?
Whichever one they go to Nike and tell me they won't. And the stage you subscribe. Let me enter you on the raffle right now.
Yep,
I get you.
Hey, look, when you subscribe to B, put your name in the chat or say, look, I subscribe. because she entering your name into a raffle.
She
And if
entering
she
your
get
name
the
in the raffle.
500
Come
on my
let's do it.
stream, she gonna raffle it off and give it, and she gonna roll that wheel.
What's up?
Give it out.
What's up, King? WBB in the house.
WBB in the house.
This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man K-Sap, and he in the chat trolling.
Period.
Oh, we had 492. Who was the other person, y'all? Tell B. You had 492 now, B.
I see that. Anastasia, I just entered you.
He said contest. Oh, hey, look. He said contest closed in 5 minutes.
He said 5 minutes.
He said 5 minutes. The boss spoke. Content closed in 5 minutes. Come on. Come on, go on over there. Done. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that. That's right, ADP. I always, man, my ADP is like, hey, we got ADP? Bread makers in the house. See, I'm safe.
She had 493. Come on, y'all got to drop your name in the chat.
Let's do it. Drop that name in the chat. Hit that name in the chat.
Or you won't be entered into the raffle.
Get my baby girl gone. Come on now. Y'all going over there to subscribe.
I'm adding y'all names. I got the names.
She add the names.
She got it on her phone, and she's got a virtual raffle. She gonna do right here on the
virtual
screen.
Raffle. She gonna get it right to you. She an honest woman. She's an honest, hard-working, studying woman. She gonna make sure you get your stuff.
Anastasia, if you win and you want a Gamecock shirt, I will find you a Gamecock shirt and send it to you.
Oh yeah,
if you win,
we gonna do it. She gonna do it now.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna call my baby mama
what you want. We just figured that. Look, we were just like that. Juju Watkins shirt was kind of fire the last time we was on. So that's how we ended up there. Even though I like the Jordan Childs one B too.
The Jordan Childs one is nice. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The Juju one, it could have been a little bit bigger, like her face and the logo itself could have been a little bit bigger, but
listen.
B Nooks say he just did a sub.
Okay.
K-Sap said his wife just subscribed. Let me put K-Sap.
Okay, put her in it.
We have 494.
Come on, let's do it. We got 6 more. My ADP in the building.
Too. You so crazy.
My ADP in the building.
All right, y'all. We're gonna keep messing around with this.
K-Sap 2. K-Sap number 2 just subscribe. That's what he said. He said K-Sap number 2 subscribe. Yep, look, he got a K on it. Yep. K-Sap Jr. K-Sap Jr. put his name in the raffle. He ain't playing no games. He got look K-Sap winning his K-Sap winning his bag. K-Sap winning his bag.
So you got K-Sap Jr. on your list?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, little Junior didn't subscribe.
Junior didn't subscribe.
Yes. We giving away a shirt. If you don't if you don't like the Juju Watkins, she'll get you something comparable to your team.
Get what you want. We gonna get you what you want.
What's up, Nadera? How you doing?
Get you what you want.
We'll get you what you want. But while we doing this, y'all, let's get to this first topic. And it's about Bro Claw's baby mama.
Oh my God.
He didn't claim.
That's
okay, so the number one.
She claimed me first. She claimed
whatever.
She said, number one. Look at that brown bomber. Yeah, that's what she said.
The number one seeds were revealed. They were South Carolina. Well, let me do them in order. They were UCLA, South Carolina. Then it was USC, and then Texas.
I just subscribed on my daughter's, so you could put
TB say he just subscribed to B.
You do Bree say Bree Lanier.
All right, I got you.
Bree Lanier. I just subscribed.
All right, B is up to 496.
Come on with it. Come on with it. FOMO. Come on. We could get her over the hump. She could be at 5.
To say his other son, Makai Visual, subscribe.
All right. Come on with it.
Hey,
The
man.
Chicago connection. CB, I told you we gonna get things done. You gotta be on here with me. Them other people.
Hey, Sunday too. Sunday will be a good day.
We have
Sunday will be a good
497.
day.
Sunday.
Okay. We gonna have the Chicago connection going on.
Okay. Case in world, B.
I got you.
Yep. We getting there.
Hang on.
Hey, Keisha, keep running down that list.
Oh,
who was the second one to
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, guys. So the number ones were revealed. You had UCLA was first, then South Carolina.
Boo. Yay.
Then South Carolina, USC, and then Texas. Now, the Dawn wasn't happy, and the USC coach wasn't happy.
No.
I want y'all thoughts on, do you think UCLA deserved the overall number one seed in this tournament?
Absolutely not.
Wait, UCLA was first. Christopher, I got you. UCLA was the first number one
seed all overall.
Yes.
Over everybody.
Overall, they were the overall number one seed. That's why they
the
in this
one that's
region
overall B gets to get the easier playing.
UCLA. I thought you said USC.
UCLA. No, UCLA. And that's what Dawn was talking about when she was She talked to the media. She just felt like she was slighted because she felt like she had a harder schedule, and that if they were just going to go based on records, because all of these teams are around the same record.
She would have picked the easier schedule.
But she would have just picked the easier schedule if they were just going to go on records.
She wanted to use. She played.
Oh my God, Keisha.
What?
I just hit 502.
Oh yeah, we in it. Hold on. We got to play. Hey, no, we got to do this. We got to celebrate. Come on, y'all. This is how we be celebrating over here. Come on.
B is over the hump.
Be over the hump, y'all. She is finna get that letter today. She gonna
Lily
get that
Wilson
letter.
Say she just subscribed.
She gonna get that. Hey, she gonna get that letter, y'all. She gonna get that letter. Hey, y'all. Here go for B. Here go B. What we is? We a team that's winning. Yeah.
I like it. Thank y'all for doing that for B.
Thank y'all. Hey, y'all got 5 minutes to drop y'all names in the chat before I start the raffle, because I'm finna start putting these names into a wheel. You got 5 minutes to claim your spot before I start.
Yeah, man. We trying to get.
Can y'all hear that music?
No, we can't hear that.
Y'all can't hear that? I'm over here killing it.
Oh, ADP, what's your son's name? I think B got it, but what's your son's name? Put it in the chat.
Look at that, B. You made something happen real quick, like a Chicago West Side hustler.
DJ Cole say he just subscribed, B.
DJ Cole. Hold on a second. Let me see.
Somebody named Magic Man Hero.
Oh, Magic Man Hero. That's my guy. He a bread maker. That's a bread maker.
Okay, ADP say make sure you have ADP, Casey, and Alicia. Okay.
Magic Man Hero, what's up, boy? Love you, my big brother. I love you, brother. Appreciate you. I thank you so much. Support. Hey, this is my niece for real from the hood. This is my niece, my baby niece. So go check her out. She know what she's talking about. Magic Man Hero. She come from a basketball orientated family, so she knows exactly. I mean,
LaQuinta Burton. You got that?
You on my list. I remember you from the other day.
Okay.
From the other day, I got them already.
Why your mic be popping? B, do you got it turned up too loud?
I may have it turned up.
Yeah, you got your mic up too loud. It's popping.
Is that what it is? Oh yeah, it's giving a little pop. I got mine like at the middle.
Yeah, you gotta turn it down.
No, that's echo.
Yeah. So when it's up so high, it's gonna always, me being a vocalist. Yeah.
You got me.
That's not what I meant to do.
Okay, you good. Let me hear. Say 1, 2.
1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So what y'all think? What y'all think about Dawn not getting the overall
you can
number
go B,
one
then
seed?
I'll go B.
I agree with Dawn. she's scheduled hard for a reason. Like she truly believes in her team. She's scheduled because she wants her team to have some of the greatest tests throughout the season. She wants them to be prepared heading into March Madness. Even with the losses, she know that she can schedule hard teams, but also have a lot of winnable games in there so they can still make the tournament. But with her having the hardest schedule, and only losing what they lost 2 games, 3 games.
Yeah.
Only losing 2 to 3 games. I think they should have been the number 1 team overall. UCLA don't have a difficult schedule like Don. You play South Carolina twice. I mean USC twice. Whoop-de-doo. You play South Carolina. And that's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's about it. And you lost against SC twice. You lost against SC, and you beat them one, and then you won against South Carolina. So I agree with Don. She should have been the number 1 overall seed, but you know how it is. Sometimes optics play a role,
Right.
and I believe they trying to shove UCLA and USC down our throats with them being in the Big Ten. I feel like and I think it's also to prove that it's a better conference than the SEC, which
In
I don't
the
believe
SEC.
is a better conference than the SEC.
You think they tired of us dominating? Is that what's going on here? My thing about UCLA is, okay, USC, and I get USC's point too. And I say this before Bro Clark go. I mean, you beat this team twice. They beat you once, and you leapfrog them too. Now when you beat South Carolina, it was earlier in the season. So, but I think they redeemed themselves in the SEC tournament. So it's not, and South Carolina had the hardest schedule of any of the four top seeds. So I think you should get rewarded for not ducking smoke. But the committee didn't feel so. So what you think, Bro Claude?
I would say this. I'm real depressed about that. Not being dramatic about it. I'm really depressed about that because it's wrong. They got it wrong. You know, when somebody get it wrong and you know, the team chose a harder schedule. She did it, and her team also agreed to it. Also, that's how she do with her kids. These kids also wanted to be up for the challenge. Y'all gotta understand what type of kids she has. These young girls, they was up for the challenge. She told them the schedule, not that she was asking them to clear it, but she told them what she wanted to do. They was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They take that home. You got to understand. When you go, like you said, Keisha, when you go get all the smoke, and you go for all the smoke, like you didn't duck, you didn't dodge, you came straight on with it. You play LSU, you play everybody. And they love LSU. They went on and did it during the season.
Right.
They went on with it. They could have avoided playing LSU this year into the playoffs. You know what I mean? Into the tournament.
Yeah, but she didn't want to do,
She didn't want to do that. So if you have a harder schedule, and then like she said, point by base, the wins that she had. No, there wasn't significant 50 point wins because it was just so much of a lower tier. No, she was whooping higher tier by 20 points and 25. You know what I'm saying? So I think that she was slighted. Of course, the pedigree of what she is was slighted. the Gamecocks really giving the SEC a name. I don't think that they like that. I don't think that her putting her stamp every single year, I think that they got tired of seeing her. And that's not fair. That's not fair. If you win it, you win it. Right, B? If you win it, you win it. And if you are winning and you there, so I don't give a damn if you was there 15 times. If you winning, you winning. Don't have a situation. They had. I feel like, hey, Sister Patricia, I feel like that they had the attitude of they tired of Don State.
Maybe. Really, and I'll tell you another thing. I think what hurt USC because they had Coach Gottlieb had a problem with it too. But what I think hurt USC is when they lost to Iowa. What y'all think? I think when they lost to Iowa, even though they beat USC twice and didn't lose anymore, but in the Big Ten championship, it's almost like that championship was more weighted than the regular season.
Yes, it was.
So
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So yes. I get that South Carolina lost to UConn, they lost to UCLA, and they lost to Texas, right? I think it was Texas. But those are really great. All of those teams are in top 5, top 6 teams. So I agree with Don, but now I understand when I understood it before. Don't let me lie like that. Now you understand. I'll say other people might understand why Kim Mulkey strategically does the things she do. Sometimes she don't play all them teams. You know why? Because they don't give you no weight for it. Huh?
Yeah. So the thing is that
they don't give you no reward for it.
She being careful. She had to be careful.
Hold on.
Okay. Hold on.
What that name say?
What it say? I can't see.
Micah Visuals.
Oh, Michael who?
Micah Visuals was the winner.
Michael Visuals was the winner, y'all.
Michael Visual, if you hear, Michael Visual was the winner. Michael
the
Visual.
T-shirt. Let us look. B.
Right.
Where Michael Visual at? Come to the front of the class, Mike.
Come to the front. Hey, can y'all hear this? Oh, okay, there you go. Michael Visual.
Is it Micah?
Micah.
Micah.
Mekhi. Visual.
Hey, we had a van. We had a raffle van. B had a raffle to get over the 500. B just hit 500, brother Van. This brother Van from my channel, from the Bread Makers channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's up, Van? What's up, brother?
We gonna rate for you a little bit to see if you still here, Mekhi. Michael, or I'm probably butchering your name. I'm sorry. I think it's Mekhi. Yeah,
maybe Mekhi.
Okay, we're gonna spin it again. We're gonna spin it again now. Come on up front now.
Mekhi Visuals, are you in the chat?
Are you in the chat?
We'll wait. We'll give him about
we give him 10 more minutes.
Give him 10 more minutes. But yeah, that's what I was but either way it go, let's start with our first region. I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. You know, I don't think we are ever going to completely agree with the committee, y'all, but I just think they got this one wrong. And I don't even, now you're going to be incentivizing teams to just, why are we going to go out there and possibly lose? We could have just picked easier opponents and ran the table.
Can y'all hear that?
You know?
No,
y'all can't hear that? Damn, man, what's going on?
So,
can y'all hear this?
I'm going back through the chat trying to see who put their name. I'll let you know.
Oh, yeah, he was in here because I remember. He was up here at some point, B. I'm trying to come back up.
Wow. Yeah, see where he at.
Let's see. He was way up here though.
Hey y'all gotta stay in here, man.
I know who that is.
Okay. What'd you say?
That's K-Sap's son.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Makai? K-Sap's son that won him a shirt.
Hey, it's Reed. It's Reed.
Wait a minute, we got feedback.
Send me the information and Instagram, and then I just have it shipped directly to him.
Okay.
We got feedback.
Yeah, you coming. Let me make sure it's not
1, 2.
Still feedback. I'm hearing myself come back to me.
Hello. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now. I don't hear the feedback anymore.
This is crazy.
Okay, it may be mine.
That gotta be you. That ain't really. I ain't got no. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Yeah. Do you have the channel up?
No, I don't.
Yeah, do you have?
Okay. Let me see. Maybe it's me then.
It might be you.
I'll leave and come back.
I got my D noise on.
Let me leave. I'm gonna leave
no,
and come up. You don't hear now?
No.
Okay. All right.
Whatever y'all clicked, it was all right. Y'all
Right.
gotta remember what y'all clicked. Y'all probably
don't know
just
what we
pushing
clicked.
buttons.
So here we
come
go.
on,
y'all ready for this first little quadrant?
All right, let's go.
Oh, let's go. We're gonna start in region 1. Okay. We all pretty much think UCLA is gonna beat who's ever in this first 4, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, we can go and click that.
UCLA, Georgia Tech, and Ole Miss. That's who I got.
Who y'all think gonna win between Richmond and Georgia Tech? Y'all got Georgia Tech?
Georgia Tech.
Okay. Ole Miss and Ball State.
Oh,
Oh, it's back.
Yes.
The echo is back.
Hold on.
That's B. Whatever you click, B. Check 1, 2. Check. Check 1, 2. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Whatever you doing.
Yep, we back. Yeah, I don't hear it no more now.
Okay, go up a little bit more. So we got.
Huh?
How about now?
Now it's doing it.
You got to drop out, come back in.
I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay.
Hey, but
okay, back to go ahead.
Ole Miss.
Okay, Ole Miss or Ball State. Y'all say Ole Miss, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here.
I need my damn glasses.
Is it too little?
Yeah, it's little. Hold on, let me see if I can make it big.
You need to make it big because it's pretty big. I'm born
big.
I got it like on 25%. Let me see if I'm 125. Let me see if I can make it bigger without.
Okay, there you go. I can see that.
Yeah. Okay.
I can see that. Yeah.
Okay.
You got to be old man ready, Sister Keisha.
So we going down. What y'all think, Baylor and Grand Canyon? Let me know in the chat. Some people, we're going to stop right here and ask y'all in the chat. You know why I'm stopping y'all? Because I've been hearing that Grand Canyon can upset Baylor.
Now, Baylor got two twin towers. Y'all listen, remember, Baylor got twin towers. They got 2 big girls. They got a power forward that's big and a center that's big, and she could play up. She could play on both sides of the rim. Put the preview on, Sister Keisha. On Baylor.
I think let's see what they say about the players. So they top players is Von Lay. She's 14.6 points a game. And then this other girl, Bugs, she's 14 points a game.
I told you.
GCU got this Trinity Sand is 15.7 points a game. And then they got this Frescas that's 14.9. Do y'all think Baylor gonna get upset this quick into the tournament?
No.
You don't think so?
No. Baylor tough. And they hard nosed. I don't even know this team, so I can't really say.
Now, TB says Grand Canyon coach trying to win and leave for the big money. They say Bear 24 say Grand Canyon can get Baylor.
Oh, wow.
I've been hearing that they a sleeper. Somebody else up here say they're a sleeper. I tend to go with Baylor, but I have been hearing, Bro Claude, that that Grand Canyon is so I'm gonna write them down as one of them sleepers.
Okay, I'm finna go right. You know how I do.
So I can do some more research on them.
Grand Canyon University.
I've been hearing,
Grand Canyon women's basketball.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've been hearing that they are a potential sleeper.
I'm finna see what the hell.
Somebody say Van Lee is too much for them. I tend to agree.
I know, because they I don't know what people think. Grand Canyon again. I ain't never heard, so I can't say.
TB says Grand Canyon has a great coach.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing about the dogs that's on. The coach can't be in them lines, and they got 2 twin towers on Baylor, and Baylor was one of my Cinderella teams.
Mm-hmm.
They could possibly win it all because they got 2 twin towers and they play rough. They play hard. I know you know what I'm talking about, Keisha. They play hard. Yeah.
So hey, let me tell y'all what I'm gonna tell y'all, chat. We gonna pick Baylor, but I'm also gonna drop because I want y'all to be a part of my little group in for the tournament.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do some more research on Grand Canyon for sure.
I'm looking at it right now.
I tend to go with Baylor.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look. T. Carmella say, don't sleep in Grand Canyon. The coach is definitely a beast. I hear y'all. See, that's why I got him on my list, T. Carmella. I got him on my list, but me and Bro Claude,
I'm watching right now.
We're gonna get DB's perspective.
Okay, do I got an echo now?
Yep.
God, hold on.
Okay. B said she's just gonna leave that whole thing alone. Sometimes I just put my iPods in.
I ain't got no echo no more. I know I shouldn't.
Hello?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
What yes, you do. This echoing?
I don't know.
I don't even have
it's something you got to click. Wait, what do you have? What did you do new?
How about now?
Undo what you did.
Let's see. Hello? Nah, I don't hear it.
I don't hear it.
Okay. I don't hear it.
Whatever you did new, that's what did it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay.
All right.
And we're gonna ask you, B. We was thinking about a lot of people in the chat said Grand Canyon is a sleeper. What you think?
No, man, they little, man. They little. I'm looking at them. They little. Actually, what is y'all talking about?
Hold on.
Grand Canyon got a good coach.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
I've been keeping my eyes on Grand Canyon.
Yeah, but they little.
My sister graduated from the school, and she just said, like, let me know when the tournament come on so I can watch Grand Canyon. So I went back and kind of did some research on them and looked at how they play. And if they play the right game, they may be able to beat Ole Miss. I feel like Ole Miss sometimes they can play good defense, but they go into a slump where they can't buy a bucket.
But do you think Grand Canyon can beat Baylor?
Oh, Baylor. Okay.
Can they beat Baylor? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Baylor may be a little bit too big for them.
They big.
But if they get that ball out of Von Lay's hands and force somebody else to beat them, they have a chance to win. Von Lay is the key to Baylor. If you don't let Von Lay get involved, then Baylor don't go like Baylor go. Okay. Von Lay is the key to Baylor for real.
So who you picking on the bracket?
Oh, this is a tough one. So I looked at the bracket already myself, and I had a tough time picking between these two teams. I ultimately went with Baylor, but something is telling me.
I got them on my Cinderella list.
Telling me that Grand Canyon is gonna beat Baylor. You know what?
They shooters. Listen, they shooters. Listen,
you know
no doubt. I'm watching it right now.
I'm gonna go with Grand Canyon. Baylor, Miss D. Baylor not in the SEC.
Yeah,
no. They're not in the SEC.
No, they're not in the
SEC. Big 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they in the Big 12. They lost to TCU in the title game.
I'm gonna go with you know what? I'm gonna go with Grand Canyon.
You going with Grand Canyon?
I'm going with Grand Canyon.
Okay, that's where we differ. I'm still with Baylor. Broclaw is still with Baylor.
Differ.
But hey, it's good. Look, it's good to have because I've been hearing
that they could shoot.
That Baylor I'm watching got.
Listen. I'm watching I'm watching Grand Canyon. This is the second clip of highlights. They can shoot the lights out of the ball. You know why they can shoot the lights out of the ball, Keisha? It's because they all short. They short. They short. So they gotta shoot.
So you think the physicality, the size of Baylor is
they short though. They little. I mean, but they can shoot now. Now, B is right now. Listen, the coach, I'm watching. She telling them to fire that ball up. I'm looking at it. She telling them to fire that ball up. They can shoot, and they accurate. The little blonde haired girl, the little one that looked like a dude, that one with the short haircut with the mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
The number 23 with the ponytail, she could shoot. Even the forward, the forward, they undersized though. They very
look
small.
At this. TB said my ESPN smart bracket picked Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay. I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna beat.
Look, that's why I sent the link to everybody. I'm gonna pick Baylor, but I won't be surprised if they get got because Grand Canyon has that shooting. But because Baylor sometimes can struggle to
both of them
score.
But check this out, B. Both of them Cinderella teams. Hey, Miss D, what's up? Yeah, both of those are Cinderella teams. So
yeah, Bear 21 say Andrews and Walker are 5'5", respectfully.
I know.
I'm gonna go with the size. B say she going with the sharpshooters, and we're gonna move on from that. All right, I got it down here though. I got it down here as a difference, so I'm keeping up with it. All right. The next one is Florida State and George Mason. Florida State should win that game. I don't think we need to go through no big whoop-de-doo on that. So I'm gonna pick that. LSU and San Diego State. LSU better win that game. So
LSU gotta win.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Michigan State and Harvard. What y'all got?
I got Harvard. I got two upsets, and that's Grand Canyon and Harvard.
I got Harvard.
I'm gonna do the difference.
Magic
Johnson gonna be at that game.
So he can't play for him like you said about Grand Canyon.
He can't play. It's extra juice like Caitlin Clark be in the building. Now, to be honest with you, Harvard probably get the upset, but I'm gonna do Michigan just to be the opposite.
Okay, I'm going for my bracket because I'm filling out my bracket.
Do it, Harvard.
I'm gonna do Harvard, but I got it down that Broclaw is going with Michigan, just like B is going with Grand Canyon. All right. Oh shoot, what I do? Didn't I? Might have made it bigger.
Pick that up.
It's all Broclaw's fault because he said he couldn't see.
Pick that up.
Yeah, here we go. All right. Let's go back over here. Let's see. So I'm gonna say Harvard, and then they got NC State versus Vermont. I'm going with NC State. All right.
I got NC State.
Mm-hmm. That's the first.
I agree.
Yeah, that's the first round. Okay. Now we're gonna get to we're gonna finish out this region. So That put UCLA versus Georgia Tech.
UCLA.
Who you got?
UCLA should win. That's easy.
UCLA versus Georgia Tech.
That's an easy way.
I think.
Let me know in the chat.
I think UCLA gonna win.
Me too. Georgia Tech can
give them a go. I just believe it's too small.
Yeah, they're another team that can shoot, but they too small. I'm going with UCLA too.
Very little.
Yeah, most of the chat is saying Don Morgan Carnegie, a tough trip for Georgia Tech. Yeah.
Pick it up.
They say Georgia Tech got some dogs. They do. They say Georgia Tech can get hot from 3.
They can. They can get hot from 3. That's why I'm like, it's not going to be an easy go for UCLA. I just feel like Georgia Tech may not have the size, but they definitely got the shooting. So I would not be surprised if they win.
Mm-hmm. Another potential. But
I got 2 upsets. I already got 2 upsets. I can't go with another.
But we agree that I think the size of UCLA is going to give them problems.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got Lauren Betts over there, and then they got Carol Dunn over there for Georgia Tech, and then Morgan. Yeah, I'm going with Georgia Tech. I'm going with UCLA. I agree. They better get their stuff together, but we'll see. Okay, Ole Miss versus Baylor, because Baylor was my pick from the round before. You think Ole Miss can beat Baylor?
I believe Ole Miss got the defense to beat Baylor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they got the offense.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, y'all.
I'll say Baylor, man, because they big, man. Baylor is big, y'all. Y'all got to realize they got 2 twin towers. Both them girls are rough, B. Both them girls are rough.
I know that.
If I had to put money on, I would say Baylor. But
yeah, I just seen them get thrown to the ground and got right back up and scored.
Just don't know if they can score enough.
That's why I said I don't think they can score enough.
A lot of people saying Ole Miss got the experience. SEC Ole Miss. A lot of people. That's a toss up. Baylor going to face UCLA. Yeah, if they get past them, if they get past Ole Miss, they will face UCLA in that Sweet 16. But yeah, Ole Miss and Baylor to me is a tough one, y'all. I tend to say Baylor.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm saying Baylor because they're bigger.
Mm-hmm. What you think, B? B just looking at the screen. B like,
be looking at it soon.
I'm looking at my computer up here too. I got it.
I just don't trust Ole Miss.
I don't either. I'm gonna go with Baylor.
Uh-huh.
I don't even have Baylor moving on. I got Grand Canyon beating Baylor, but I'm gonna go with Baylor for this game.
Okay, that's what I say. And so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna come back up, y'all. Florida State versus LSU.
I'm gonna go with LSU. This gonna be a game. Man.
I don't know. They didn't beat North Carolina. They didn't beat Notre Dame. I don't know. They beat my team. Shit.
We can beat your team, bro, Club. We just ain't played them.
You can't beat.
This may be game.
Y'all can't not beat Notre Dame.
Who you with? This might be the first upset.
2 of the teams.
Who you with? Florida State or LSU? Now,
I'm going with Tanaya Latson. I'm going with Tanaya Latson.
My Tigers got 2 players coming off injury.
I'm going to LSU.
Oh, they coming off injury? I thought they was going to be injured.
No. Because LSU didn't been there before.
I'm going with LSU.
No, I go with LSU. LSU been there before.
I go with LSU, but will I be shocked if Lansing come out there and smoke us? No, I would not be shocked.
I'd be shocked. I would not be shocked.
I would not be shocked. But I'm going with LSU too.
Yeah, no, I was doing mine based off. I thought they was gonna be hurt, so I want you to know.
Kim Mocha said they good to go. I'm just going off of what Kim said.
Okay, well, she said they're good to go. Then I got LSU up. They're good to go.
But that gonna be a game right there.
If not, we gonna see.
And here's the other thing, B, that I think puts us over the top. We in the PMAC. We home.
Yep.
We home.
I don't think people taking that into consideration.
Yeah, we don't have to go anywhere. Florida State got to come to us.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can't wait to watch it either, Miss D. But let me go get to some of y'all comments and see it. Chicago Cheetah say nobody winning at our house. Miss D said FSU can shoot though. Their guards are better. We'll see. TB said, I love that Timpson versus Morrow matchup. That's gonna be must-see TV.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hogball say, y'all be disrespecting LSU. We in Baton Rouge. For sure, Hogballs.
I know Hogballs. I know. But the reason why I didn't say LSU because I thought that they was going to be hurt. But if they're not going to be hurt, then of course I'm gonna roll with LSU. That's one of my 4 teams. So that's my big foe because big foe over there. So
Gary said one player isn't going to beat us.
It's not. Timpson is over there. Hello, the leading scorer in forwards. She the leading in the whole league.
T. Camilla say, question: have we lost at home this year? I don't think so, T. Camilla. We haven't lost in the PMAC this year, I don't believe. Well, the panel says, LSU, but I think it's gonna be a good game, y'all. That's all I can say. All right, here we go. Since I picked Harvard to move on, and Brocard picked Michigan State, do you think NC State gonna beat Harvard?
If Harvard win, it's gonna be easy. That's why I picked Michigan State.
Beat Harvard.
You think Michigan State gonna beat Harvard, right?
Michigan State, NC State.
Yeah, no, NC State, the Wolfpack. Can Harvard beat the Wolfpack?
I want them to beat the Wolfpack, but I think NC State.
I think NC State is the better team. What y'all think, chat? Y'all think Harvard can beat NC State, or that's where they magic carpet ride in? They say NC State got this. What you say, bro, Claude? What is you on mute? Nobody hear nothing.
NC State, even though they boo. Boo.
We don't like their coach, but
we don't like their coach. We don't like their coach
at all.
No. So we're gonna go back up here. Okay, so that will put in this 316. That'll put UCLA versus Baylor. Who y'all with?
I hate going with UCLA. I think they fried for real. But I'm gonna go with UCLA to beat Baylor. Okay. I think Von Lay and Lauren Betts going. You know what? No, I'm going with Baylor.
You going with Baylor? What you say, bro, Claude?
If UCLA win, Janiah Barker will be the X factor. If she win, if they beat Baylor, they've been playing Janiah to the left. That's why she cried during the championship game. They've been playing her to the left, and they haven't been giving her minutes.
Right, they haven't.
So if they play tonight, if she, because she heard me complain, I complained about that game too, because you know I like Barker. I want her to come to the sky. I want Janelle Barker to be one of our forwards.
Right.
Her and Timpson. So I'll take UCLA because they do have that X factor, but head to head, Baylor just bigger, man. I mean, we got one big over on UCLA, but Janelle Barker big. What you think, Sister Keisha? Baylor is big, y'all. I ain't lying. I'm just being honest.
They
might be Cinderella. Them some big chicks.
I feel like I think UCLA is cotton, pure D white cotton.
Now, if they is what you say they is, now, baby niece, listen.
No boyish, and all Baylor got to do is stump their feet and clap their hands. It's gonna scare them. So I'm taking Baylor.
Damn, I'm rolling with Russ.
Hey man, if Baylor roll up in there with the physicality, man, I don't know about UCLA, bro, Claude.
Damn, both of y'all got me. I should have kept my damn.
Let me ask this. Let's do the head to head. Do you?
All right, chat. What y'all think, chat?
What y'all think? Do y'all think Betts can slow down Von Lay?
Both of them. She got to play both of them.
And Bugs?
What you say? What you say, Sister L? UCLA. Let's be good with you. I got Baylor. Damn, Sister L got Baylor too. I know Baylor is big.
Daniel say UCLA.
All right, since both of y'all saying Baylor, I do the odd. I say UCLA. I do the odd, but I'm not for sure because I'm saying I'm an advocate for
Miss D said the bigs cancel each other out. It's gonna come down to the guards. Now with that thinking.
Oh, that's good thinking, Miss B.
UCLA got
Kiki
got
Rice.
better guards, but here's the problem.
Yes.
She on and off.
On and off. On and off. She on and off.
If she on, she good. But when she not on,
she on. She off like Big Foe. right. I can admit on my girl sometimes. Like Big Foe. I don't know.
Oh no. Because Baylor lost to USC no smoke twice. And that's it. I mean,
oh my bad.
I don't know, man. This is a tough one, man.
That's a tough one. L even said Baylor.
I got the toughest team. I got the team that's gonna go in there and want to win.
Yeah.
I'm not saying UCLA not going to want to win. I just feel like Baylor is going to want to win.
They tougher.
They have nothing to lose. They're not supposed to be there anyway.
They ain't supposed to be there anyway. God, dog. That's our Cinderella. Remember, I told you we need a Cinderella team, and Baylor would be there. Be backing me up and stuff.
Me personally, I'm going with the bully. Because I'm just that type of chick.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'll do the
UCLA is kind of soft. You know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel sorry.
But Miss D is right. If Kiki Rice come out there doing Kiki things, Baylor probably can't match that firepower. But that's the problem with Kiki Rice. You never know which one.
You don't know who you're gonna get. That's true.
I don't know. I'm still looking at it, bro, Claude. Put
I'll
10
take
toes
UCLA.
down. Who you taking UCLA?
I'm gonna take UCLA because of record only, but not because of the players. Because I think I'm like B. I'm rolling with B on that. They rougher, they bigger, they rougher, And then I think that they are cotton candy. I think they're cotton candy. L said Baylor too. L said it. L said Baylor. Me and Miss D thinking the same thing, because if Kiki come out, if Kiki come do her thing, then it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I'm from Louisiana, Patricia Purton. I don't like soft stuff.
All right, okay, L. I ain't trying to switch up on you. I'm just trying to say, no, what I'm saying is, L, everybody is going for Baylor because of that. I just had to be the odd. That's all. But my Baylor would see they the one had Grand Canyon from the beginning. I know that Baylor is a very, very big and physical team. They can take punishment. I mean, I really watched these girls this year.
Don't put your hopes in love and nobody named Kiki.
Oh,
let me tell you something. Let me stop you. Let me stop you.
You might as well just not hope it if.
I've heard enough. I'm going with Baylor. That's my Cinderella team.
Okay.
Now you can still go with the light blue, sky blue, but I'm gonna go with the Bears on this one, y'all.
Okay, I'm sorry, L. I gotta do the odd. But Baylor was my pick though too.
Now, if UCLA do get put out the dance, the committee gonna look real funny.
Yeah, they're gonna look real funny.
I don't think UCLA should be on one seed.
All right, so that puts LSU versus NC State. Who you with? You already know who I'm
LSU.
with.
LSU.
You already know who I'm with.
We with LSU.
Let me know in the chat. LSU versus NC State against the Wolfpack.
It's time to get that L back for go against Angel. It's gonna cost
you.
Because I don't really want to see them no more. I'm hoping Baylor can take the Bruins out. I don't need to see them no more. I'm done with them.
Sister Keisha Gray.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we finished.
We finished. We didn't already look. Now we beat NC State, but that was in the Bahamas at the beginning of the season. They didn't got better as a team.
Hey, K-Sap, don't come in here with all that Maryland stuff, man. Get on up out of here
trolling.
with that.
We ain't even got to that part.
Go ahead on, man.
Okay, everybody said, look, somebody say Kim greater than West. Yeah, we're gonna go with LSU. That everybody, that's pretty much a consensus. All right, LSU, so that will put
LSU.
That will put Baylor against LSU.
Ooh, hey. Now,
the one thing I can tell you about this matchup, y'all, and look, and I'm an LSU girl.
Money. It's gonna get money.
That's a big load in the paint for us.
Big booties. It's some big booties. It's some big
that's
booties.
A load.
It's some
and
big
we don't have nothing real big down there in the paint other than Rosario, and she don't play that much.
Nisha undersized, but she big, but she undersized.
She ain't big like that.
No, she ain't big like that. Twin towers. They got deuces. I mean, God.
That means we would meet them in the Elite Eight.
I will say this.
What will you say?
If Kim Mulkey let Williams play point guard, I'm saying it slow. If Kim Mulkey, if you're listening, play Williams as the point guard, we will win. If Kim don't do it,
stop, K-Sap.
We're going to lose.
I'm going with LSU. We got too much firepower to go down to Baylor, y'all.
We do got a lot of firepower.
They cannot match our firepower, but they can muck it up.
They big on the inside.
They big on the interior. So that makes it a jump shot. Yeah. It makes it a jump shot game, but I'm going with LSU. What you think, B? You still with the L against Baylor? Okay. Now, I'm not saying we're not going to have a problem. Because you know why I fear this game, B? Because that's what Texas did to us. They mucked it up, had them big chicks in the paint.
Had them big girls. They have a hard time with big girls.
And I got my LSU delusion.
I'm with you.
It blocks them.
They ain't like me. Hey, Sister Keisha, they not like me. I could take the big girls.
But Baylor don't have a player like Madison Booker, though.
Shut up, L.
So I'm going with LSU. Okay, so I think that's gonna end that first little region right here, and we're gonna roll up over here to region 2.
So who we got at the end? Who at the tip?
Right now that puts well, I gotta finish it. That puts LSU in the Final 4.
Oh Lord.
Out of region 1.
Okay,
so now we're gonna go to region 2, which is the other side. Let's see if I can make it a little. All right. So the first one, we should get through this pretty quick right here. South Carolina against Tennessee Tech. Let's just go click that right here. Yeah, ain't no need to deliberate on that. Then Utah versus Indiana.
I'll be right back, Keisha.
Okay. Bro Claude, that's your side of the town. Utah got that Gina Neekins, and then they got Indiana. I don't know about this game, y'all. Y'all tell me. I can't hear you, Bro Claude.
I play hard.
Yeah, the Hoosiers play hard.
The Hoosiers play hard. Where they playing at? What is game going down there?
It's gonna be in I think it's South Carolina.
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah. I don't know. Man. Neekins is a bucket. I'm tending to go with Utah, Bro Claude, but
Utah got more firepower, but that don't mean nothing.
But they don't play a whole bunch of defense.
Right.
Case have stop up in there talking about Tennessee Tech. Get out of here, man.
They're hard nosed. He a troll.
What y'all say, Chad? Utah or Indiana or the Hoosiers?
I take the hard nose. I take Indiana.
You taking Indiana?
I take the Hoosiers.
Some people say Utah.
No, I take the roughest team.
I don't like no whoever got the most black girls. You so crazy. Y'all need to stop. Jesus, y'all so diabolical, man.
So ain't Indiana, not no more. It used to be Indiana. Used to have a lot of black people, but they left out there.
My problem with Utah, Bro Claude, is they don't play no defense.
I'm telling you, they're not gonna beat Indiana. They're not. It'll surprise me. Indiana is a hard-nosed team now. They are. They're scrappy. That's why I took time out to watch the college. You know what I mean? The ones that KSAP said stop bringing up other people's names, but I still watch them anyway. He be like, "No, don't come here with all these names. Don't be coming here with all these names."
We're gonna go with the Hoosiers. Look, this panel gonna go with the Hoosiers. Because you know I feel defense win championships. That's where we going. They play hard. They're going to muck it up. We're going to go with the Hoosiers. We could be wrong. So then Alabama versus Green Bay. I think it's going to be Alabama. I don't know. All right. Maryland versus Norfolk State. I think Maryland should win that game. And then West Virginia versus either Columbia or Washington.
West Virginia.
Me too. Then North Carolina versus Oregon State.
Oh, Oregon State. I got Oregon State.
You think they're going to beat North Carolina?
I got Oregon State. You heard what I said.
Let me know in the chat, y'all. Y'all think Oregon State can beat North Carolina, the Tar Heels?
I got Oregon State. Y'all sleep. They got 4 lighted up people on their team. Two on the bench and 2 on the floor.
Wait a minute, hold on. Elle say stop playing with her alma mater. Norfolk State got this against Maryland. She say her alma mater could beat Maryland. Look at Bro Clark. Bro Clark.
I don't care what you talking about. Maryland is tough. Don't be acting like L up in there acting like Maryland some like okay. I'm just saying your alma mater. I don't look. I don't know L. I don't know them. I don't know them.
Look, I'm giving them they props right now. I'm sorry for zooming past them, L. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right, L. We gonna shout out to L alma mater. I'm gonna look at him right now. L.
Look, I'm putting him on my list. I'm going look up some more footage, L. I'm gonna do my homework.
Norfolk State.
I'm gonna do my homework, L.
Norfolk State women's basketball team.
Be looking while I mess with the chat on the Tar Heels versus Oregon State. Okay, let's see what the chat say. T. Carmela say Tar Heels. Aaron say Oregon State got a great coach. HD, what's up? HD said Tar Heels. Rasheen say I'm with Bro Claw. Someone can get upset. I agree. Tony say North Carolina. All right. TB said Oregon State lost his whole team and he came back hard. Okay. T. Camilla said, I see you, L, with the HBCU. Yeah, one of my HBCUs is in the play-in Southern University. I'm rooting for them too, L. It's trying to play their way into the tournament. Let's see, but seriously, no. Tar Heels. Somebody say North Carolina better have
okay, all right. Okay, L.
Miss D say Maryland bruised. Yeah, they are. Look, Maryland is dealing with injuries. That's one thing I would say. But Miss D said they bruised, but not that bruised to lose to Norfolk State, L. Miss D talking ish. No, L. Look, that's why. Look, Bro Clark is doing his homework right now while I'm running the show. I see his eyes moving right now. He doing the homework for me.
Okay, let me see.
Doing the homework for me. Tar Heels have the better roster in defense, JG say.
Ooh.
All right, Bro Clark.
All right.
So you going with Oregon State?
No, I'm not.
The change. Because I'm going with the Tar Heels.
Oh, Oregon State. Oh, yeah, I'm going with Oregon State.
I'm going with Oregon State. So that's where we differ. I'm going with the Tar Heels.
I beg to differ.
I know you beg to differ.
The Tar Heels ain't gonna match. I know they got the tall girl over there, but the African, no, they ain't gonna have to. That's not gonna help.
What they got? Let me look at
Oregon State is hot.
They got a 20.
You know they won their division, right? You know Oregon State won, right?
I know.
Oh, okay. I thought you didn't know.
I know.
You acting like you didn't know. You better recognize.
I understand what you're saying.
You better understand they already division champs. Yeah. They feel like they underrated. They got a chip on their shoulder. They in the report they said that they don't like that they underrated because they don't have the big name, but they could beat anybody. Hey,
Valicia, we own North Carolina versus Oregon State.
Okay, they got a center though. They got a she undersized though. She an undersized center.
Mm-hmm.
But she big. She a big girl though. She got a lot of ass on. She a big girl.
Say repeat after me. Sleeper.
Yeah. I don't know now. Look, Howard University cooking them in the first quarter.
You know what? L say, look, don't
Howard get that. You know, Howard one of my teams now. My cousin played for Howard. Ooh.
So yeah, y'all, Bro Claude is going with Oregon State. I'm going with the Tar Heels.
Right, I'm Oregon State. I ain't that name don't mean nothing to me. That name Michael Jordan ain't there.
The next one is not interesting to me. I would like to see what y'all say in the chat. Vanderbilt versus Oregon. I'm going with Vanderbilt. Y'all let me know in the chat.
Blake.
Do y'all agree with
We
me
going
or
with
not?
Blake. We're going with Blake.
Somebody Hogball said the Ducks over Vandy.
Oh,
I just don't.
we going with Blake.
I'm going with Vandy. Shaisha say Vandy. T. Camilla say Vandy.
I'm going with
Vandy.
Blake. I'm rolling with Blake.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Michaela Blakes and Parrish, I think it is. I'm rolling with them. I'm rolling with them, y'all.
Okay, all right, L. They got little jumps, but they short, they undersized. They got a 5'3" guard, a 5'6" wing, a 5'6"
going
wing.
with Banners. Michaela Blake's rolling with Camille Pierre. I'm rolling with them, Bro Club. So we can get off of that. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, Duke versus Lehigh. I'm going with Duke unless y'all say something different in the chat.
I'm rolling with Duke. I'm rolling with Rush.
I'm rolling with Duke.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go
what
back
you got?
up?
Norfolk against Oregon? No, go back down.
Oh no.
Vanderbilt against Oregon. I had to see it.
I know.
Ooh-wee.
So let me go back up here to the second round.
Blake, I'm rolling with Blake.
South Carolina versus Indiana.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. We're not gonna spend no time on that.
We ain't gonna play with that.
Alabama versus Maryland.
Maryland.
You don't think Alabama can beat Maryland?
No, I was just saying Maryland.
No, I'm asking you now.
Oh.
Yeah, we already say South Carolina gonna beat Indiana, y'all. We didn't move.
That's gonna be a hard game, y'all. Both of them can
play Alabama versus Maryland.
Both of them can play defense.
Yeah, I don't have done losing during this time, HD. But Alabama or Maryland, y'all. Some people saying Alabama.
I'm gonna take my mama home state. I'm gonna go with my mama. My mama would have slapped me in the head.
I know
already.
Edward T is going with Maryland. I'm going with Bama.
Yeah, my mama would have hit me.
Because of the injuries to Maryland.
Yeah, that's true. They got two in, but I don't know now.
I don't know though.
Is she gonna be able to play?
I think she should be able to play, and she'd had about a week and a half off.
I'm going with Mary. If she play, I'm with Maryland. If she don't, but you got to pick it now. So by her being hurt, I'm gonna go with the Bama.
I'm gonna go with the Bama.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Bama should win.
Yeah,
I'm
going with Bama. I'm going with Bama.
We going Bama. Okay, let's go down.
My mama be mad with me doing all that fun and bumbling.
West Virginia versus the Tar Heels, which for you it would be
Oregon.
Or Oregon. So do you think West Virginia can beat either one of them?
Oregon is one of my Cinderella teams. Oregon.
So you think they could beat West Virginia?
Back up there. I think North Carolina can beat West Virginia, and Oregon can beat West Virginia. Both those teams could beat West Virginia. So
we going with the Tar Heels.
Tar Heels
are the Beavers. Yeah, for you. Okay. Yeah, because I'm still on the Tar Heels. You just differ a little bit with
West Virginia couldn't do either one of them.
No.
Trust me, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, Cloud, I didn't know.
Somebody said West Virginia. Shaisha said West Virginia. A couple of people said Tar Heels.
No.
HG say West Virginia beating Oregon State or Tar Heels.
HD, you said what? What he said?
He say
I know HD. It was hard for me about the Oregon thing, but let I just want you to listen.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to listen. Hey. Oregon, when it comes to Oregon is a well put together organization, and the kids that's playing for them can play.
Mm-hmm.
The kids, they can play, but they're not ready yet. I believe they'll be ready next year or the year after. They'll be ready. So Juju will be a sophomore, they'll be ready. Juju senior year, or with the players that they just got in, they'll be ready in about 2 more years. It'll surprise me if they're gonna be real good next year because they have capability, but I don't think they can pass Blake though. I don't think so. Y'all look at what Vanderbilt did all the whole time. They gave everybody a hard time who they played. It was nobody that Vanderbilt, even though they did lose, I'm with you, HD, they did lose, but everybody that they played, they didn't lose by big numbers. Just a couple of those big numbers, just a couple games they had lost by big numbers. But they didn't lose by big numbers by most of them teams.
So we got.
I'm rolling with Duke anyway, though. I'm rolling with Duke.
You rolling with Duke against Vanderbilt?
Duke a champion. Duke gonna be there. I don't see Duke losing.
Duke play defense.
Yeah, Duke play defense, and they already.
Vanderbilt is a high-powered offense.
They are a high-powered offense. I'm going with Duke.
Duke got a great coach.
I'm going with Duke. I'm rolling with Rush. Let's go, Sister Keisha. We go. You know it's the Blue Devils. You know it's the Blue Devils.
I just like Michaela Blake's.
The Blue Devils against the Tar Heels. That's gonna be good. If that happens.
You right. It was hard over.
It's always the Blue Devils and the Tar Heels anyway. That might be how it's gonna go.
I understand.
That might be how it's gonna go.
That was just a little of my fangirling going on.
Yeah, you fangirling.
I'm just fangirling. I love that Vandy team. I do.
I do. I love it.
All right. Do we even have to talk about South Carolina versus Alabama? Yeah, we're moving on from that yet.
I don't see them.
Don is still winning, HD. Don is still winning.
My baby mama is gonna take it to the end. We going.
What about North Carolina versus Duke? I think it's still Duke.
I still say Duke.
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina ain't supposed to be there anyway. And if Duke was playing Oregon State, Duke was gonna beat Oregon State anyway.
What y'all think in the chat? I'm still with Duke against the Tar Heels. Me and Brokaw kind of different. Brokaw think the Beavers will be.
I think the Beavers gonna beat AHD. I think the Beavers, Oregon State, is gonna beat North Carolina.
So, but I will say,
you think?
I think Duke will still be on this magic carpet ride and beat the Tar Heels.
I'm with Duke. I'm with Duke, HD.
I'm with Duke. Okay.
What you say, L? L, what you say?
What L said? Where she at?
What she say? We waiting on you, L.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, she talking to somebody else in the chat.
L, Duke. Okay.
Oh, she say Duke. Yeah, she say Duke. Somebody said that game will be in the 40s.
Okay. Oh, shit.
All right. So you know what that does? That puts South Carolina versus Duke.
That's an upset, baby.
You think Duke can upset Don Staley?
Oh, that's a Cinderella team.
That will be our Cinderella if they pull that off.
Oh, wait.
Duke versus South Carolina. Who y'all with in the chat? Who you
got? Who you got? Duke or South Carolina?
Duke or South Carolina?
Duke is big. Duke big even on the bench. Duke
and
is big.
They ain't scared of a team that score a lot either.
And they ain't scared.
They ain't scared. Let me
got
know
the
in the chat.
Gamecocks though. I got the Gamecocks.
I still got the Gamecocks. But
my baby mama gonna do what she need to do.
Rasheen B say by 25 South Carolina.
It ain't gonna go like that. It ain't gonna go what you think. Listen. It ain't gonna go what you think. That's why my baby mama was mad. Because this is a harder trail. She knows she gonna have to probably face Duke.
Yeah, I don't think this is harder for her though. No. These teams, look at these teams they're gonna have to beat, Brokaw. Tennessee Tech, Indiana, Alabama. Brokaw, they ain't gonna have no problem with that.
She's gonna have to with Duke. She gonna have a problem with Duke.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Going all the way to the Final Four.
Yeah, we got them on. We stay still on this magic carpet ride.
Yeah, baby niece, baby.
Well, it's the Elite Eight. We trying to pick between South Carolina and Duke right now. I'm going with the Gamecocks, but Bro Claw say Duke can give them a run for their money. That's what he over there.
Duke gonna get blowed out.
Okay,
that's what somebody said in the thing.
Duke got good defense, but when they not scoring, it's bad.
Okay, but I'm going Gamecocks anyway. I'm going with baby mama anyway to the champ.
Yeah, Don is baby mama, so he going with her. Oh, he can't come home at night if he don't.
Yeah, I can't come. My wife would be mad. My wife would be mad if I, you know what I mean? She won't even talk to me. Be like, oh, you against Don? Oh, okay. That's what we doing now.
Yeah, Duke have a black coach too. I like her. She used to be I forgot, Carol somebody.
She hot.
I like her. She's a good coach.
Yeah, she is.
And yes, South Carolina beat Duke early on in the season, but as we can see, Duke is a different team coming down the stretch.
Yes.
But I am still going with the Gamecocks.
And old girl was hurt when they played. The one that came off the bench.
Yep.
The tall girl.
So, yeah, we still with the Gamecocks, but I think it'll be a good game. I don't know about blowout.
I'm over here eating bad.
We'll see.
Hey, I'm over here eating bad.
All right, so we didn't finish that. So out of region 2, that means we got the Gamecocks coming out of region 2. All right. Now we're going to go down here.
I'm eating bad.
We're going to go down here to region 4. Well, okay, we're going to start this off, y'all. USC against UNC Greensboro. We're not going to spend no time on that.
Nah, we ain't going to spend no time.
California versus Mississippi State, y'all.
California. Cal.
You going with Cali?
Cal.
Who did y'all have? I'm going with
Cal.
Oh,
I'm going with Cal.
I'm going with Joni.
You is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with Joni. I'm gonna go with Mississippi State. Keisha, somebody asked me what's your channel. Can y'all drop Keisha's channel in the chat? Timothy, they're gonna drop it in the chat.
I'll drop it in the chat. Hold on.
Come on, subscribe. So
you going with Michigan State and you going with
I'm going with Cal. I'm going with California. California on both ends. California be having them players, man.
It's a hard one for me. What y'all think, Chad? Help me out.
CAA.
Cali or Mississippi State? I like Mississippi State. I'm with B. They big, they physical.
I'm going Cal because they got shooters.
I'm with you. Stand 10 toes down.
I'm 10 toes down. I'm going with the CAL.
All right. We going Mississippi State. So hold on. But I'm gonna remember your Cal when I come back up, bro, Claude. I'm gonna remember your.
Write it down.
Okay, here we go. Kansas State versus Fairfield. I've been hearing about this Fairfield team. Is what I'm hearing, right?
Still going with K-State. I'm still going with K-State. I think K-State may have a little bit too much.
Me too. But I've been hearing good things. I watched a little bit of Fairfield. A lot of people was talking about sleeper. I'm still with Kansas State. What you think?
Who y'all got? Fairfield or Kansas State? Let me see. Who
y'all got in the chat? Tika Mella say Fairfield.
What's up, brother Rashad? What's happening, bro?
Rasheen say Johnny Kansas State.
Tika Miller. Hey, Tika Miller, I love you. Timothy Williams. What's up, bro?
I don't know what you mean by Mr. SD Bread patronizing the Gamecocks. What you talking about? I don't know. Johnny Brown say Mississippi State. Yoka Lee is back. K-State winning.
Kansas City. It's Kansas City.
I'm going with Kansas State, even though I didn't heard some good thing. I got you, Tika Mella. All right, here we go.
Y'all had to help me on that.
Kentucky versus Liberty. Kentucky should win that game.
Kentucky should win. That's easy.
Iowa versus Murray State. I think Iowa gonna get them.
I'm going with Murray State.
Oh,
you got a
Let me know in the chat.
You got a vendetta. You have a vendetta.
Let me know in the chat. Iowa versus Murray State. Who you with?
Little girl. You got a vendetta. Baby niece. Little girl, you got a vendetta.
I'm going with Murray State.
Somebody said Bluegrass State.
She don't mess with them.
Look,
she don't mess with them vice lords.
Elle says she going with Murray State too. Elle says she going with Murray State too.
Hey,
hold on, Bro Claude. Aaron say the best offense in the country is Murray State.
It is. Yeah, y'all don't know. That's why I ain't want to say nothing. I want y'all to sleep.
I ain't sleeping. I'm just saying you don't want like. You don't like no vice lords.
my chat, they got look hall balls. Look, T. Camilla say Murray State. Forget Iowa. F them Iowa. Ever since they beat my game.
See.
You're so biased. We gotta look at this objectively.
We gotta look at it objectively.
Sister Tony say Murray State. I changed my mind. I'm going with the chat. Who you got, Bro Claude?
I can't be with the ops, so I'm gonna be with Murray State, but my heart tell me Iowa.
It tell me Iowa.
My heart, my heart say Murray State. My mind say Iowa.
But you know what though? I respect B's mind.
My heart says Murray. But my mind says,
and you know why I say that? Because I purposely didn't watch them.
Clark gonna be in the building each game.
You heard me, B? I didn't watch.
Man, I don't care if Larry Bird there. We going with
Caitlin Clark gonna be there. She gonna be like,
going with,
I'm getting on the court with
Murray
y'all
State
spiritually.
F flat back in it.
We don't like nobody's lords.
Y'all not no good. Okay.
We say they got black and gold on. They across the bridge. Get your ass back across the bridge.
So, Bro Claw, you have been outranked, outvoted out. We're gonna go with Murray State.
Okay. My mind tell me
I just felt out that Murray State leading scorer Chicagoan.
Oh, it is who?
Go with my girl. Give Murray State. She from Chicago? Bad. Give Murray State.
I'm rolling with Russ then. I don't know. I can't.
Young. Let's go.
Yeah, we stick together wherever we go.
Hey, man.
I'm rolling with Russ.
Hey, I'm with y'all, chat. I'm with y'all.
I'm rolling with Russ.
We're gonna put Bro Card. He's standing 10 toes down over there in them cornfields.
I said I'm rolling with Russ. I'm gonna go with Murray. But my mind telling me no. But my body's telling me yes. I don't want to hurt nobody. But it's something.
It's just so crazy stuff. AZ say D, no F them ops. We gonna find out.
Tim.
HD.
That's Tim from Twitter. Timothy. He love Iowa. He talk about B. You done hurt my soul. This Tim from Twitter.
He took his whole soul.
Why you pulling man's heart out of his chest? B.
Hey Tim, my mind saying, my mind saying Iowa. My heart say I don't want their ass to win, but my mind, I don't want Iowa to ever win, ever again.
Here we go. Okay, Oklahoma against FGCU. What is that?
Say coming to the light, Bro Claude. L, you better leave me alone.
What you think, B?
Oklahoma, I got Oklahoma. I think that's Florida Gulf Coast.
L, you got your shoulders out. You better not come on
Is that Florida Gulf Coast?
Shoulders out. I'm gonna put you on punishment.
Yeah, that's Florida Gulf Coast.
I think that's Florida Gulf. Yep. I'm gonna go with Oklahoma.
I'm going with Oklahoma too.
I'm gonna go with Oklahoma, but if they can't get that big girl to carry them, they get real funky sometimes.
No, listen. Reagan Beard, she can play, y'all.
Oklahoma play jail ball, so if they ain't ready to play jail ball, they ain't gonna beat Oklahoma.
You right. I'm going with Oklahoma. They about to play some prison ball. You right.
Yeah, they finna play some straight prison ball.
To get beat up.
You saw it. They finna be smack.
All right, Oklahoma State versus South Dakota State.
South Dakota.
What you think, B?
I'm going with South Dakota.
All right,
I already saw him play.
I don't know too much about either one of them.
I saw him play.
They got a good game too.
South Dakota got game.
Okay.
That's easy for me.
UConn versus Arkansas State.
Of course.
UConn.
I was messing with y'all just today.
UConn. I don't expect UConn to lose all the way to the final.
Right. All right.
I expect UConn to win, actually.
All right. We're getting to round 2 of Region 4. USC versus Mississippi State.
USC.
Mm-hmm. We all agree?
USC.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Kansas State versus Kentucky.
I'm going Kansas State.
Let's talk about this.
Nope.
I'm going Kansas State.
Ain't more. Ain't more. Go.
Hey, chat. I need y'all. Kansas State versus Kentucky.
A more is there. She going.
I tend to go with Kentucky myself, but let me know, Kentucky or Kansas State.
Kentucky. Look at L. L know what I'm talking about. It's too much firepower over there. It's too much firepower.
Look, B say she going with the upset. God dog it.
Kansas
I'm
State.
going with Kentucky. I'm gonna ride Sunday on them to the.
Talking
about Kansas State. You gonna ride them?
Kansas State. Come on now, come on, baby niece. You got 3 Cinderella teams already.
Kansas State won't be a Cinderella. They 8. They 6. No, they 5
and 4.
It's gonna be a good game. It's 5 versus 4.
I'm going with Kentucky. B say she standing 10 toes down.
Okay.
She going with Kansas State.
Now, in the history, y'all, let me give y'all a history lesson. In the history, 5 always beat 4. In the history, in the statistics. 5.
Also, I just want to let you know,
always beats 4 seed.
Ioka Lee is back. That's all I need to know.
No, I got Kentucky.
What they had aside.
It's gonna take about 2 games to get right, B. She out of shape.
I think they got the size. With Ioka Lee back, I think they got the size.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Write it down, Keisha.
That's a game I'm probably gonna call right there, B.
I'm gonna go
that's a good game.
All right, we're gonna get to the next one. Murray State versus Oklahoma. Hey, y'all.
I'm gonna go Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. They big, they burly, they rough, they beat people ass.
It's hard for them to score, though.
It is hard for them to score. And if they was playing Iowa, I'll pick Iowa.
No. I'm gonna go with Oklahoma. I just think they're too big. I think Reagan Bear is gonna be too much. And remember, she was in a tournament last year and she took that Oregon team. Oregon team to the Sweet 16.
I just don't like that Oklahoma team. They should beat the shit out of Murray State. They should.
I don't like the fact that they play jail ball.
Yeah, they play jail ball. I just don't like
No, they play jail ball.
But they carpet ride's gonna keep going though. I can't knock them. What about we don't even need to talk about
I got a question because we skipped some stuff.
But
who y'all got winning between Princeton and Iowa State?
I ain't got over there to that side yet.
No, they played to get into the tournament.
Oh, that was at the beginning. We ain't even mess around with the play-ins.
Yeah, Princeton and Iowa State play to get in.
See, they don't put them on the bracket.
Put them now.
They don't put them
I got Iowa State as one of them Cinderella teams.
Southern and UC San Diego play to get in.
Give me the big girl in the middle.
Yeah, they don't. If you're not in it, they don't have it in your bracket. But I'm going for Southern because that's my people from back home. And then who's the other team?
Princeton and Iowa State. I'm gonna go with Iowa State. I like Adi Crook.
I like her too, but she a big load, man.
Ooh, this is gonna be a tournament on the other side. Ooh.
I guess I go with you, B, but I can see Princeton. I don't know, man. Let me think about that one. My mind wasn't there. All right. Now we already know UConn versus Dakota State. We don't even need to mess with that. Are we gonna go back up here? All right, USC versus Kentucky. I don't even think that's really gonna be worth nothing. You think Kentucky can beat USC?
They might can. It's any given Sunday.
You like this Georgia A more?
I love her.
She is a 5th-year senior, and she commands the offense.
She
I
got
get
style.
it. She hits the three. She got style. But you think she can beat Juju Watkins?
No, I got USC.
No.
Yes.
And she a pretty white girl.
You crazy.
I said it.
You a fool, Lord. I don't even need to ask. I don't even need to ask about this. Oklahoma and UConn.
Oh, UConn.
Yeah. Y'all got. I heard nothing but I got scared. Let me stop.
No,
okay.
UConn.
So that will put USC versus UConn. It'll be a rematch. Who you with?
USC. USC. Juju. I'm with Juju.
I got UConn. I think USC won that first game because AZ didn't play.
Oh yeah, Ozzy didn't play. No, I got. Look, I'm finna do the shoot.
I'm going with the Huskies.
I'm going with Ozzy. I'm going with my girl.
I'm going with my Huskies. Little baby. I think UConn.
Y'all know I've been doing all my specials on Ozzy Food, and I can't switch on her now.
Let me tell you something, HD. I wouldn't be surprised if the Trojans don't pull it out because they got Juju Watkins, but I'm going with the Huskies.
On another draft, on another mock draft, they got Ozzy coming to us.
I see.
They got you saw that mock draft?
Mm-hmm. I saw it.
Oh, she gonna come to us. But we ain't got the facility until December.
HG say Kennedy Smith about to lock AZ Fudd up for you, bro, Claude.
Not even. Don't play. Hey, HD, don't play with my little light-skinned, little yellow good hair Becky.
Hold on, bro, Claude. So who you going with, bro, Claude? You going with the Trojans or you going with the Huskies? Which one?
Damn. Do I gotta choose? See,
you gotta choose.
So the thing is that Juju is my baby, and
yes,
AZ is my baby. But Juju ain't got no help.
What you mean? She got Irvin?
When? Say it again. She got
being facetious. She got Irvin.
When?
I think Sarah Strong go off.
Sarah Strong gonna go nuts. She like, ooh, barbecue chicken. Al, cut it out. You in California. You just root for California anyway. UConn gonna whoop that. Hey, UConn gonna whoop that booty. Cause ain't nobody there to help my baby girl. Who there to help Juju?
HD say they got Kennedy Smith. Now Kennedy Smith plays great defense and probably can lock up old AZ Fudd, but Unc say AZ Fudd can't be locked up.
No, AZ ain't gonna be locked up nowhere. She gonna be locked up in the bedroom somewhere. Pause. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Unc, that came out wrong.
She's 22. She's 22, y'all.
Oh, this is not the D block. We digress. I'm gonna say
she's 22, y'all.
HG say the Trojans by 5 or 10.
What?
That's wild.
HD, nephew, knock it off. I was just playing. Shut up, L.
Juju can come out there and drop 40 on him, bro, Claude. I'm being devil's advocate.
Juju can drop 40, but she ain't gonna drop 40 against UConn.
I think UConn defense played better defense than UCLA.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going with UConn.
And they ain't trying to figure it out. Down low, that you come. Listen, USC trying to figure it out down low.
Who guarding Juju?
We ain't got to worry about. Listen,
Paige. Paige gonna have to play.
No, she not.
That might be
Paige
too much.
Gonna have to accept the challenge and do what she got to do.
She not gonna stick her because she don't never stick her. You know who they gonna put on her? They gonna put my baby girl on her.
Who?
She stick everybody. Who you mean? The defensive stopper. Who you talking about? You act like AZ ain't the defensive stopper.
You think AZ Fudd can stop Juju?
She been doing it since she didn't came back. I've been highlighting it. What are you watching? What special is you watching, Sister Keisha? That means you ain't been watching my show.
Let me tell you, she's been playing the Mickey Mouse teams, bro, Claude.
Her feet. She ain't just been playing. They ain't lost. So they ain't been just playing. There you go with that little messy, petty stuff. Right there, Sister Keisha. I'm on your butt. You biased with LSU, but you ain't gonna give my UConn no love. Okay. You know that UConn is one of my teams. That's number 4.
I know that's one of your teams. I do know. Yeah, somebody say Cake and Honor is HD say AZ finna get cooked hibachi style.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Look, I beg to differ. HD. I beg to differ. No, sir.
Well,
that ain't gonna happen.
Let me tell
Sister Keisha, you got a choice. You either gonna go with Paige Beckers, who is the best player, so-called, in the college basketball, really is Juju, but who's up for the leave. Her and AZ Fudd is the last year, maybe, allegedly.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to go with the Huskies because I think they have the better team.
Who you going with? Who you saying?
I'm going with UConn because I think they have the better team. But the Trojans have the better player. So
the Trojan has the better.
If the Trojans beat UConn, it wouldn't shock me, is what I'm saying.
Listen, they fumbled. They fumbled an All-American on USC. Right now, she in the porthole right now. Hold on a second.
Who? What are you talking about now? He don't like Irfin, which she is inconsistent, but B like, look, I'm going UConn. I ain't said much. Okay, I'm clicking it. I'm clicking the UConn.
Click it.
I'm gonna click the UConn, but hey, I'm gonna do about 10 of these brackets. So here we go. What that do? That puts UConn in the final floor. So then we're gonna go over to Region 3, y'all, because we can debate UConn and USC for a whole show, 2 hours probably. Okay, Texas against HPU / Will and Mary. I think Texas gonna get that, y'all. I don't think we need to talk about that no more. Illinois versus Creighton. What y'all got?
I got Illinois. I'm rolling with Rush.
What you
I
say,
ain't going
B?
against my team. I ain't going against my
Illinois
city.
versus
Creighton.
Illinois.
Me too.
And they got 4 seniors playing.
How about this? Tennessee versus South Florida.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I agree. Tennessee.
Me too. All right. HD say Creighton.
Okay, I'm going with Illinois.
Illinois. They going with the okay. Then pretty much everybody saying Tennessee. Yep. Then Ohio State versus Montana State.
Ohio State.
You said, even though they suspect, but yeah.
That's the only game I got them winning.
Right. They suspect. I'm picking Ohio State, but they suspect to me.
They suck.
Yeah, they very sus to me. But yeah, I'm picking Ohio State. Michigan State versus either ISU or Princeton. See, that's where they put it at right there. That's where they got the play-ins right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Michigan probably can beat either one of them teams, right?
Michigan versus ISU or Princeton.
Mm-hmm.
If they play ISU, I'm going ISU. If they play Princeton, I'm going Michigan. I like Adi.
You did say you like Iowa State.
I like Adi, and then I like the girl, the point guard they got, Emily Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Look, Mr. S.E. Bread said our bracket is already bust. When we started this, Mr. S.C. Bread, we told you it's gonna be bust before 3 days in. That's why we do it. But I'm gonna do about 10 of these.
Shayla is on Michigan, right?
Yeah.
I might have to go with Michigan.
I'm going with Michigan.
I may have to go with Michigan.
Mm-hmm. What you say, Unc?
Michigan playing good ball. I'm gonna go with Michigan.
Yeah, I'm with Michigan. Okay. Notre Dame versus SF Austin. They better
Notre Dame.
They better win that game.
We ain't gotta say that.
Here we go. Louisville versus Nebraska.
I'm going with Nebraska. Yeah. Nebraska can shoot the net off that thing for real.
The net off that thing. They underrated.
Nebraska is underrated.
All right. I got them too. I got Nebraska too. All right. TCU versus Fair Dickinson.
TCU.
Me too. HVL. That's Bro Clark.
Say it again.
Oh, H to the VL.
Yeah, say it one more time. One more time, Keisha.
HD said he going with Louisville.
Get out of here, HD.
Pharaoh,
you just trying to be different.
Pharaoh X said he going with Louisville. And HD said he going with TCU.
Yeah, that's right. He rolling with his uncle.
Here we go. Let's go back up here.
HD rolling with his uncle.
Texas versus Illinois, Chicagoans. Who y'all
with? Texas versus Illinois, Texas. I want Illinois to win.
B mine is twirling. Texas versus Illinois.
We don't go against our own. We don't go against our own. So I pick Illinois, but it may.
It's not that I truly don't trust Texas.
Let me know in the chat. Texas versus Illinois. Who you got? I'm going with Texas, but B is pondering. B said, I'm looking at my screen. I don't know.
Because I want to go with Illinois.
Don't do it. Take your heart out of it, B.
I know, but I want to go with Illinois. I don't trust Texas.
Nobody trusts them. They're really number one seed that I don't trust. It's Texas Longhorn. But
they're gonna be all right.
They do got Maddie Booker.
Yeah.
And when she on.
Yeah, they're gonna be all right.
And they play hella
Illinois.
I'm gonna go with Texas, but I'm gonna say keep a lookout for Illinois.
Illinois can be because they got 4 seniors. They got 4 seniors and they all can play.
And guess what? Texas, all of their games probably gonna come down to the wire because that's just the type of team they are. So at any moment they can get got, in my opinion, because they're a little fraudulent. But I get where you're coming from, B. But they do play good defense. They muck it up. And if Madison Booker is on with the muck up and the defense, it works. You know? Big Shaper is a good coach.
Just got into the transfer portal, y'all.
Who?
Haley Van Lift got into the transfer portal.
What?
She just entered it. It says ranking top 10 transfer portal in 2025. for March Madness. She just put her name in the portal. Georgia A. Moore. Georgia A.
No,
Moore
that's for
did.
last year. They got to be for last year.
Yeah, they don't have no more eligibility left.
Yeah, they don't have no more eligibility.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, this 24-25 season. I'm sorry.
Give me okay, here we go with the next matchup. 25. Tennessee versus Ohio State. Let me know in the chat.
I'm going with Tennessee. I don't trust Ohio State.
Me neither. What you think, 5 in, 5 out hockey play continues?
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Tennessee over Ohio State.
I don't trust Ohio State at all.
Nope.
I don't trust them at all. So I'm going with Tennessee too. The Lady Vols keep
5 in, 5 out.
T. Carmella say Ohio State. HD say Ohio State. Big Girl say Tennessee. We kind of split on this. I just don't trust Ohio State. We're going to see. Yeah, Tennessee has the tendency to fade out in the end if they're behind. You're right about that. They do silly stuff. Sometimes they can shoot themselves out of games. You know, they be shooting that 3 like something wrong with their ass. So they can always get got because of the way they play.
It's a lot of motherfuckers gonna get got.
Right.
It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers.
But I'm gonna go with the Lady Vols. I wouldn't be shocked. I don't trust Ohio State at all, though. All right, Michigan versus Notre Dame. Now you know, I think didn't they lose to them? Who y'all got? Michigan versus Notre Dame.
I got Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
You think they're gonna go? Somebody said in the chat it's a toss-up because Michigan is very good fundamentally. Swartz is a killer. People saying Michigan. Somebody else say Irish. Chicago Cheetah say Irish. T. Carmella say Irish. L say Notre Dame. Notre Dame in a close one. Like, I agree with y'all. The Irish could get got. I'm gonna go with them, but they can get got by Michigan, in my opinion. But I'm gonna click them. There's something suspect about y'all Irish team, y'all. I've been saying that. But I'm going to click them for y'all. I'm going to click them for y'all. Nebraska against TCU.
I'm thinking Nebraska.
What you got? Is it too much firepower for HVL?
I got TCU and Sedona Prince.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it.
Nebraska is a bad motherfucker. Nebraska can shoot the lights out that ball.
They can shoot the net off that thing.
Man,
I don't know, but I think Sedona Prince might be too big for him.
Yeah, Sedona, Rona. She gonna look. She F it anything. B, you already know you from the west side. Sedona gonna go. Yeah, I beat a bitch ass.
And she literally will do it.
Jail. I'm gonna go to jail tonight. I'm going to jail.
Nebraska do got a lot of firepower, but I'm going with the Frogs.
Oh Lord,
I'm going with TCU. I'm still rolling with Bro Claw's girl.
We brought it with Brush.
But we gonna make a note about B say Nebraska. God damn it.
She could have said LSU this year, but
shut up, Bro Claw. Shut your mouth. All right, here we got a hard one right here. Texas versus Tennessee.
Oh, that's a barn burner again. Who won that last game? Texas did, didn't he?
Then Tennessee, I think, got them once, didn't it?
Then Tennessee got them.
Tennessee lost by a point. I'm going with Tennessee.
Oh, that's what it is. They lost by a point.
Yeah, they did. They was crying on the court.
Yeah, they was. Who y'all got in the chat? Texas or Tennessee?
Tennessee, like you right,
look,
B.
Anybody can do. Either one of them teams can win that game.
Anybody could get it in this month.
I don't know. If Tennessee come out there with that 3-ball,
they saying anybody could get it.
I don't know, I'm leaving it up to y'all. What y'all people in the chat saying Tennessee, HD say Texas.
They say anybody could get it. I do. Icky bicky soda cracker, icky bicky boo, icky bicky soda cracker. Out goes you. Tennessee gonna win.
My only hesitancy for Tennessee is because
5 in, 5 out. Shut up, Keisha.
Yeah, I never know what I'm gonna get with Texas. I know what I'm gonna get. They're gonna muck it up. They're gonna try to put it on Madison Booker. And they're gonna hit you down low.
I don't know though.
I don't know.
No, because it's I don't know. Tennessee, I'll take Tennessee. I'll take 5 in, 5 out with the defense. They got better defense than Texas.
They pick you up 9 and 4 feet. Tennessee do.
Tennessee.
They're gonna make it hard on. They're gonna make it hard on M Book.
I'm a roll with Russ. I'm rolling with Russ.
I hate them uniforms and that color, but
hey, don't be talking about Kansas College. Don't be talking about Kansas College. No, I ain't gonna take too much of you. Talk about our Chicago legend college.
So yeah, so y'all both say Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee. We both say Tennessee. We know it's 5 in, 5 out, Sister Keisha. That's gonna work.
I don't know, but Vic Schaefer the better coach.
It don't matter. She just had a baby.
I know that. That ain't got nothing to do with the.
She just had a baby. Seriously. She got good intuition.
She do. I'm not saying she did.
She's just a new coach.
Aaron say, is he?
She got beat.
I think he the better coach.
She got beat last year, right? By Camilla, right?
But he can coach. Look, let me tell y'all something about Vic Schaefer. All I would say is
get beat by Camilla. The coach that got beat by Camilla is
all I can say is he can coach some defense.
Right,
them girls play defense.
What the coach that got beat by Camilla? What she had?
She a broadcaster.
Oh, she got fired.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she lost all her lunch. She was like, oh,
I'm gonna go with y'all. I'm gonna go with y'all. Say Tennessee. But that's another game.
Keisha rolling with Russ. It's gonna be Tennessee and USC at the end of the day.
It was hard for me because my mind is telling me Texas, but my body's saying something else.
My body's telling me
So I'm gonna roll with y'all.
Hurt nobody.
Shut your stupid self up.
But it's something that I confess.
So y'all got Tennessee. Look, y'all got Tennessee rolling to the Elite Eight, huh?
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep going.
Tour. No, it's their revenge tour. They got beat last year.
Here we go. Notre Dame versus TCU.
Notre Dame.
TCU beat them before.
I don't give a damn.
I think Notre Dame get back.
Notre Dame they get back.
Let me know, Chad.
With your messy ass, Keisha. You ain't did that with LSU, you little messy little girl.
I'm just telling you. HBL rolled up in there and whooped them.
She did. I told y'all she was gonna whoop them though. I knew that. No, I knew that. Did I say that? Did I say TCU gonna beat Notre Dame that day? Didn't I? I'm
rolling with Notre Dame too, but HBL is on a revenge tour.
No, Notre Dame. I'm rolling with Notre Dame. I'm rolling.
And she's not trying to be put out of the. She trying to get that stock up.
Listen, she gonna be all right. She made the Big 8. Her stock is already up.
I got you, Pharaoh X. Pharaoh X said TCU.
Pharaoh X, what's up, baby? I know because Pharaoh X been on my channel. Only listen, Pharaoh X, you know I'm a TCU fan. You know I'm a Haley Van Lift, me and Angel. Let me say this again. Me and Angel like Haley. Me and Angel like Haley. Once again, Keisha, me and Angel like Haley.
Look at this, bro, Clark. Let me tell you something, man. Aaron say here, dog is gonna take it personal. Let me tell you something, Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
That's what scares me. When her dog takes it personal,
she gonna shoot us out.
Hey,
she gonna shoot us out the game.
She better not take it personal. She better not. I will beat her little butt. I will go down to Notre Dame, right down the street to Indiana, and take my belt off on the campus ground.
Because when she start taking stuff personal, it get weird,
real weird. Big girl, what's up, big girl? What's up, big girl? I ain't even crash out today, big girl. That's my big girl.
All right, I'm going with Notre Dame. But if HBL come out there busting people in the head, the palms gonna get sweaty and butt cheeks gonna get tight. But I'm gonna put Notre Dame in.
Belt to ass.
Unc says it's gonna be belt to ass. So that puts in the Elite 8, that puts Tennessee versus Notre Dame. Who y'all with? Yo.
Okay.
Tennessee versus Notre Dame. To me, that's a bad matchup for the Irish.
That's a bad matchup for Notre
Bad
Dame.
matchup.
A bad matchup to me.
That's a bad matchup for Notre Dame. I can't.
I know, B. Don't.
I know, Tennessee B. Going this far. I don't think Tennessee.
B.
That's what you had, B. Every time you kept saying Tennessee.
It's so crazy, but I'm gonna go Tennessee for the upset.
Oh my God, I'm about to die.
Let me tell you, I'm going Tennessee too. That's a bad matchup to me for Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did y'all just sit here and say that they're gonna beat Notre Dame?
Yes, it's a bad matchup.
I believe Tennessee got the length.
They're gonna punish them in the paint.
Yeah, I don't know.
They can shoot.
I think the game plan
both of y'all want to switch. You know what this means, B?
Tennessee can punish them in the paint and they can shoot.
Do y'all want to switch?
They can kick it out to that 3 or punish them in the paint.
I'm gonna make you get 3 switches and braid it.
And then they got a clutch player into Laser Cooper.
I don't care what you talking about.
Who don't get crazy when it comes down to trying to wheel people. No, she just come down there and hit them damn shots.
Know me? I'm talking to you, know me. Know me. If you let Hannah Hidalgo loose on that court, it's gonna be me and your ass. You heard what I said. Don't nobody in the country. Hold on, let me talk to her. Keisha, give me this two.
Go ahead,
steps.
talk to the coach. Go on, talk.
Know me. Don't no one in basketball, college history, put the seniors that's going to the league on the bench at 3 and 2 minutes to go and let a sophomore succeed her seniors. Nowhere. Knock it off. If you do that, your ass gonna lose, and I'm done.
If y'all got Tennessee getting all the way to this spot right here where they can go 5 in, 5 out and pick up people 94 feet.
94 feet.
And they are longer and bigger than the Irish.
Yes,
and they can shoot on the perimeter.
Yes, they can. Your little messy ass.
I'm just saying.
I'm still going. I'm rolling with Notre Dame, man.
I know you.
Tennessee done lost some very, very close games.
Now Tennessee can come out there and, not they can shoot themselves out of the game too with those threes sometimes too. So there's that. But I'm just saying, why I say it's a bad matchup is because in the paint, bro, Claude, they can punish you. They got that girl down there that you don't like her haircut.
I know I don't like the haircut. All this up. She got everything shaved, trying to be a dude.
Spearman down there.
I don't think they be a dude.
I don't know if they got somebody down there that can handle Spearman.
Spearman cold though. She could jump out the gym. Mm-hmm. She can play defense real good. She can rebound.
That's another thing, Aaron.
She could put the ball right back up.
Notre Dame only played about 6 or 7 people. Tennessee, by the way, is rolling 5 in, 5 out. They're not gonna be tired.
This is my lifesaver. I'm Luke Skywalker. I say Notre Dame.
I know you do. Now, if I say Tennessee, that would put Tennessee, CUB, you didn't put Tennessee in the Final Four. In the Final Four.
No, hell no. B, you better think about what you're doing.
I don't think they can go to the Final Four, but if they get there, I wouldn't be surprised because they are big. Man, it's crazy. But we gotta have, every tournament you always have that one team who get hot at the right time.
But to be honest with y'all, just look at this in the chat. We think Tennessee is gonna beat South Florida, right? We think they're gonna beat Ohio State. If they beat Texas, that will put them on a collision course to Notre Dame. This Texas game is gonna be hard. Don't get me wrong, but if they whoop Texas, in my opinion, they can whoop Notre Dame.
Yeah, I think Tennessee got one of the easiest routes, but they also have a route that they can likely lose in. If that makes sense. Like they got an easy route.
Ohio could possibly beat them.
They got an easy route to the Elite Eight.
Yeah.
That might be your Cinderella team right there.
It may be your Cinderella team.
I don't know, y'all. It might shape up for them, might not. But I'm just saying, I believe they.
I know we gotta have one Cinderella team, though.
But this is always gonna be one. Bro, Claude, here's the thing with Tennessee. They can beat either one of these 4 teams.
Yeah.
They have the tools to do it. Now, will they?
Yep.
Bro, Claude, like, God damn.
I'm going with Tennessee. I think they got the length to bother Notre Dame, and Notre Dame probably not gonna want to guard 1v1 because they too small, so they're gonna go zone. And if Tennessee can shoot the ball, if they can knock the shots down, go on zone against a team who can shoot the 3.
Recipe for disaster.
Recipe for a disaster.
Hey, B, listen. They don't really have to go zone.
They do.
Maddie Kamen is there. Maddie Kamen.
Hollinshed is 6'5". Spearman is 6. Spearman wingspan is almost 7 feet. Talasia Cooper is over 6 feet.
Yeah, but them thin girls. Maddie Westbrook got a big old ass.
Jewel Spear is almost over 6 feet.
Kamen got a big ass. Kamen got ass.
Let me tell y'all something else. Let me just bring this to y'all. Let's say Tennessee don't beat Texas. I think Texas can beat Notre Dame because they're gonna punish them in the paint. And they're gonna muck it up. And they play great defense.
Yeah.
Notre Dame got a hard road, y'all.
But Texas,
I know y'all Irish fans.
Notre Dame also beat Texas.
They did.
I think the key to beating Texas is to stop Maddie Booker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you on mute.
The odds here on scores and odds. Scores and odds have Notre Dame over Tennessee plus 500. So shut it up.
We don't care nothing about them gamblers.
Tennessee smallest person is 5'7".
Yep.
Z Spearman is 6'4". Jules Spear is 5'10". Hollenshed is 6'5".
They got Notre Dame to win.
Talasia Cooper is 6 feet. Tess Darby is 6'1". They just keep getting Ruby Whitehair is 5'11". They keep getting bigger and bigger.
They're nobody.
Bigger.
Nobody. They're nobody against Olivia Miles, against Sonia Citron and Hannah Hidalgo, Maddie Westbrook, and Natula King. Listen, Natula she gonna do her thing. See, I got the name right. I've been studying.
It's Leah 2.
Leah 2 King.
All I can tell you is this: the Irish can get got.
Yes,
they all can get got, Sister Keisha, with your messy ass.
They can get got.
LSU can get got.
Look, Tennessee
USC
got a really big team, and they want some really big rings.
I know that could be the Cinderella team, though. B, you ain't lying.
That 5 in, 5
that's
out.
That's an easy path.
That picking up people. That picking up people 9 and 4 feet, bro, Claude.
Look at their path, B.
Look at their path.
Man, they set this shit up. I ain't trying to hear. Hell no.
But if Notre Dame win, that'll put them in the Final Four too. So there's that.
I said they're gonna be in the Final Four though.
But guess what? Guess what? If you put the Irish in the Final Four, guess where they go? Right home.
Oh yeah. I'm good with any of them teams.
Get Tennessee is that they can't shoot a free throw to save they freaking life.
Hey y'all, take a picture though. Take a picture of that. Everybody in the chat. Keisha, who did I say was gonna be the Final Four? Tell the chat. Tell them.
You said the Irish, but I don't.
And who else?
UConn,
LSU,
Gamecocks, and the LSU.
Did I say that in November?
You did. It's possible it could happen, but I'm just gonna tell y'all.
It's on record. Go back to my recording in November, y'all. I said that UConn, LSU, South Carolina, and Notre Dame gonna be in the Final Four.
So in my opinion,
that's my Final
chat,
Four. So I'm good with whoever wins. I'm cool.
So let me tell you something, chat. So that means, sorry, little leprechauns, y'all gotta go through South Carolina. So y'all not winning a chip.
South Carolina going to the championship.
Y'all not winning a chip, leprechaun.
And this is where my LSU delusion stop. It's gonna be UConn and South Carolina.
I love you. Yep.
Our delusion stops then. No. But for me, I just want to get to what I said at the beginning of this YouTube journey. I said
Final Four.
No, I didn't even say that for my LSU team. They need to make it back to the Elite Eight because they missed my girl Angel Reese, and I'm gonna give them credit for that. They need to make it to the Elite Eight. They got enough firepower to get there.
Mm-hmm.
But
if they make it to the Final Four, Flajay gone pro. If they get to the Final Four, y'all can cancel question.
She coming out.
Flajay coming out.
All I'm telling the people in the chat is the Irish
can't do nothing with South Carolina.
The Irish gonna have a fight, gonna have a dog fight if it's Tennessee. They're gonna, in my opinion, they're gonna have a dog fight with Michigan. That's just me. They'll have a dog fight if it's Texas.
I'll be right back, y'all.
They're gonna have a dog fight regardless. Then after they get through the dog fight, Dawn Staley gonna be waiting on them. I'm trying to get rid of y'all delusion.
I got Notre Dame and UConn, and I got UConn winning it all.
Okay.
I mean, I got South Carolina and UConn, and I got UConn winning.
You
it
think
all.
UConn get them the second time again?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think Don gonna make some adjustments and make?
She gonna make some adjustments, but is them adjustments gonna count for Paige having a stinker offensively?
Look, Miss D said I can't grave on a Kurt. That thing be on a slant, Miss D, for my LSU Tiger. It be on a slant.
I think Paige Beckers is the key to everything UConn. She had a stinker the last game versus South Carolina.
She did, and they still won by double digits.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gino also challenged her too.
Mm-hmm.
Gino challenged her.
South Carolina and UConn. I think it's a matchup problem for the Gamecocks, but like I said multiple times, UConn is the most complete team to me, but they can still get got too, because we've seen it. You know what I mean? So there's that.
You asked if UConn can stop Malaysia and Joyce. Can Joyce stop Sarah Strong? Answer me that. Can Joyce Edwards stop Sarah Strong? Because if I remember correctly, just answer me that.
But UConn did stop laying Joyce though. They beat them by double digits.
Man, Joyce couldn't do nothing with Sarah Strong.
She couldn't do nothing with her. She tried.
We gonna keep it a buck. I love Don and I like what Don do, but we gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah,
Joyce can't do nothing with Sarah Strong.
She can't stop Sarah Strong. Now all she can do is hope to contain her, but she can't stop her.
Nobody can stop Sarah Strong in that game. No big on South Carolina had an answer for Sarah Strong. You want to know why? Sarah Strong can step out behind that 3-point line.
Mm-hmm.
That's what UConn got him. That's why I think UConn got him. I don't think South Carolina faced a team that can go 5 out.
Yeah, where they all can shoot.
Where they all can shoot. 1 through 5 can shoot. I don't think South Carolina faced a team like that.
Farrell X said Fuwala can stop Strong. I don't know what to say to that.
Farrell, please stop.
I don't even know what to say to that. Okay. I don't know.
I got UConn winning. I don't know. I just think it's supposed to be a storybook ending for Paige.
You think so?
Paige going to yeah, I think UConn is the most complete team.
Now, big girl say UConn would not be in the Final Four. Let's go back over here and look at it. Big girl. UConn got Arkansas State.
Beating
then
them.
They have South Dakota State.
Beating
then
them.
They have Oklahoma.
Beating them.
They're gonna beat them. Then they have USC. The only hope you have is that the Trojans somehow take out the Huskies. If they don't take out the Huskies, the UConn's path is pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
The only
we gotta hope that USC don't lose before that game.
Yes. The only test they have of getting out is the Trojans. They get past the Trojans, they in the Final Four. The only team in their way is the Trojans. That's the only one.
Wait, go back up, Keisha. Go all the way back up.
Okay.
Go all the way up. Go all the way up.
Oh, all the way up?
All the way up. So go.
You want to go back to where you
in the middle.
at?
In the middle.
Yeah.
Mr. SC Bread said, "You don't know what in the world talking about Sarah Strong. I don't know what you don't know what in the world you was typing."
Yeah, what did he say?
You don't know what in the world talking about Sarah Strong.
I don't know
what are you trying to say.
I don't know. But yeah, USC should be.
I guess he's talking about, you don't know what you're talking about Sarah Strong.
I don't know. But moving on, but like USC.
Who y'all pick for the winning chip?
Well, I have B says it's gonna be UConn.
I got UConn.
Ooh, against the Gamecocks?
Yeah, because they can beat them. Pro Club. It's gonna be a good game, but they got
different.
You don't think UConn could beat the Gamecocks?
I think that they can beat the Gamecocks, but I also think the Gamecocks can beat them.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody said that.
Nobody said
I'm just saying who I think will win.
Right.
And I think it's gonna be UConn.
No, I know that's how we going. I'm listen. I'm 10 toes down. I could be wrong, but my baby mama leave me.
So I know you're going with the Gamecocks.
I'm gonna stay with her. I don't care if y'all get mad, baby niece. You gonna come over and eat some potato chips and drink some juice. I don't care. You gonna accept your auntie.
Like I say all the time. To me, UConn is the most complete team, but that don't mean the Gamecocks can't beat them.
Wait, no, listen. You think they more complete than the Gamecocks?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're more complete.
Yeah, I think they are.
Okay, let's go.
They point guard can shoot.
Raven Johnson beating UConn point guard.
No,
UConn point guard is Paige.
Okay. And she
Raven Johnson better than Paige.
Okay, let's go play it for.
No, I didn't say she's better. Defensively, she's better than Paige. Defensively.
Okay, well, hold on.
You gotta take in consideration. Raven ain't gonna score. You take in consideration.
Okay.
Her salmon is going to be played. Wait,
the two guards for UConn.
No, listen, we at one. We don't go so fast, Keisha.
Okay.
Take in consideration. Raven is not going to be there to score. She's going to play strict defense like she is. She is a defensive specialist. She's proved that her whole college career. She can cut
plus minus got to be better though, You think Paige only gonna score 2 points because that's all Raven average?
No, she ain't finna score no. Raven might not even score. All we want her to do is about. All Paige, we want her to do is to play defense.
Even with Raven, good defense, Paige can get 10 points.
Okay, we good on that. That's where I was at. Okay,
Paige is the point guard.
That's good. Okay, that's good. You right on cue. Okay,
let's go to the two guard.
Now stay with me. Let's go to.
Who's the two guard?
The two guard.
Pow is two. Pow is two.
The two guard is Chang. I get it.
Pow one.
I get him Pow.
Pow one.
I get him Pow.
The three.
That's AZ Fudd. I take AZ Fudd.
Against who?
Who's the three that you put against us?
You don't take AZ Fudd?
Yeah, I take AZ Fudd over Bree Hall. Okay,
Fudd.
number 4.
4 is
they run with what's the girl name?
Is it Ice Brady?
No, Fagan, huh?
It's Fagan.
No, it's Fagan.
It's Fagan versus Fagan is the center. It's Chloe.
Oh yeah, Chloe Kiss. I'm sorry.
Chloe Kiss.
Yeah, Chloe's number 4. And then
I got Chloe.
But you guys, who's number 4 on UConn?
Nobody.
That other girl.
You can't.
Okay, so you get that one. Okay. So number 5 is Sarah Strong.
Sarah Strong against the other freshman, and I got the Gamecock freshman.
She don't start.
What?
Sarah Strong got an outside. Sarah Strong got an outside. The Gamecocks got an inside.
Don't be biased.
Sarah Strong can go in or out.
You being biased now. You're
being biased now. Sarah Strong is better than Joyce Edwards.
Joyce Edwards is the girl.
Sarah Strong. No, we talking about starting lineup. Sarah Strong versus Shania.
Joyce Edwards
Fagan.
coming off the bench.
Shania Fagan.
No, Shania Fagan.
Yeah,
Fagan
go stop it.
Strong.
Just stop it,
Strong.
Just stop it. Why are you looking up in the sky when you already know the answer?
I can't believe I applaud you, UConn fans, because y'all supposed to. You South Carolina fans, y'all supposed to be delusional like that. But be for real. Be for real.
We outnumber y'all though. 3-2.
And let me tell you what UConn.
4-3. I mean 4-3.
And let me tell you what UConn did to them last time.
Lazy and Sarah Strong, right?
They put Sarah Strong in there with the other big just to muck it up. And Sarah Strong was doing her thing. The other big was doing it. The other big don't have to be great.
You don't even know her name. You don't
I
even
forgot
know her name.
I do know her name. She's a big old tall girl with
Ice
black
Brady.
hair.
It's Ice Brady.
Yeah, that's her name. No, Laughly or something. Huh?
We call her Ice.
Oh, y'all call her Ice. Okay.
Yeah, she
Alfie. Yeah, that's that girl. John. Yeah, that girl in the chat.
Jana.
That's who they.
Jana. What's Jana?
Jana. That's who they started against them up in because the Gamecocks got a problem in the paint.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Chloe Kent's been killing. What you been watching?
I've watched the tournament.
Okay.
She was killing in the tournament. But she's
not gonna let her go. The strategy is changed.
She's not a physical person. Come on.
All UConn got to do is make more threes.
Yeah.
That's all they got to do.
That's true.
A 3 gonna be the 2 anytime.
No, big girl. I know Don gonna be prepared.
That's not what we're talking about. Not gonna be prepared, y'all.
I know she's gonna be prepared.
Don is going to be prepared. That's what Don Staley do. She's a good coach. She's going to be prepared. But you don't think Gino gonna adjust too?
You don't think Gino gonna be prepared either?
Wait, but we ain't finished though, right? We at the starting lineup, right?
Oh, you want to go to the bench?
Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
I don't even know if the Huskies gonna go to their bench. They probably gonna ride that whole.
They 16 points the last game. She shot 6 of 10. Let's not forget Paige.
And to answer your question, to answer both of y'all question, who is the fourth? That's Shade. Y'all know Shade. Shade is the answer to the question.
You talking about for UConn? Yeah.
Yeah,
but I like the other girl
because y'all didn't know the name, but I know the name.
No, I like the Alfie
girl. Don't start though.
She don't start.
I'm saying we on the bench. We're on the bench. We're on the bench.
Oh, okay.
I think South Carolina got the better bench.
Yeah, we can already agree to that.
We gonna Malaysia coming and lighting their ass up. It's a wrap.
No, I don't know about a wrap.
What?
I don't know about a rap. UConn a good team, Monk.
I'm just going off of freaking Paige going 3 for 12.
And still beat them by double digits. I know.
We can't do enough for y'all. We can
do
enough. We could never.
UConn didn't win off rebounds. That was it. UConn won off the fact that they shot 45% from 3 and South Carolina shot 16. Like, we really trying to move the goalposts now. Y'all go back and look at the game. Please go back and look at the game.
I'm saying.
I get it, Gamecock fans. I get it. Y'all gonna ride for y'all team. You supposed to do that.
You know what? I'm gonna pull up some highlights. You know what? Because
that's what you're supposed to do.
Y'all
living at least if you're trying to convince me, at least say stuff that's factual.
I never said nothing unfactual, baby. Say something that's gonna really make me think. That's really gonna make me change my mind. I ain't never said nothing unfactual.
I
think that we got more firepower than you guys. Than UConn.
I'm looking at I'm reading the chat. It's like the chat keep moving the goalposts. They only won because of rebounds. Yeah. No, they outshot them.
Listen. Paige Beckers, AZ Fudd, Sarah Strong, Shade. Those are the shooters.
I'm gonna come back. I'm about to pull up some highlights, y'all.
But I could go all the way up and down the roster to the 8th man on the Gamecocks. To 8. And she ain't even got to go 8. Go ahead.
I don't know, y'all. They say UConn That's what you see that starting lineup. That's what they went with.
Okay.
That outfit girl, I couldn't think of her name at the time.
Oh, and then they got Sarah Strong playing the four.
We
did pick UConn, which means we don't think y'all. We picked UConn.
That's what they changed. And Chloe Kids go to the 3. So that's why they was winning. Didn't y'all know that?
All I know
that's how they won the last 3 games.
It's gonna be a good championship game.
And then it's Pow last game. You think she ain't finna be lights out?
I don't care who last game it is.
And then if she get,
I don't care who last game it is.
Pow last game.
Why y'all
she
trying to convince
the
me
gym up
over my bracket? This is my bracket. I'm going with UConn.
Yeah.
I know.
I got who I got. I love Don though. I love Don.
Hey, let me tell you how it goes for me. When LSU get knocked out, I root for the Gamecocks. That's how it rolls in my household.
All right, then. We rolling.
But I'm not going to sit up here and say that the Huskies can't get them because they can.
We rolling with Rush. B,
that's
you
all
got
I'm saying,
point.
Chad.
You got every point.
Because
guess every point that's right. B.
Guess what, bro, Claude? It's also, just like it's Tahina Pow last game, it's also Paige Becker's last game.
Boo. I mean, yay. I love Paige.
Keisha, if you got a thumbnail for this live, send it to me.
Yeah, we got to. Yeah, because I
sent it to you.
Yeah, me too.
It's her last game, too.
When I'm over
I know.
Some chicken.
What's the Uncle Remus? What's the Uncle Remus?
Not Uncle Remus.
It's Wells.
Oh, boo.
So what you think,
give me the Gamecocks.
I know that's what you're doing.
I'ma just do it. I roll with who I roll with. I believe in the girls, not just because it's my heart, it's my mind too. And I believe that strategically. Now I want the chat to know I'm not doing it with my heart. Remember, I said I don't do it with my heart. I am doing it with my heart, but with my mind too. In my mind, with the strategies that Dawn has, I think that this is her time to prevail over Gino. She finally gets a chance to get her nemesis. She finally gets a chance to get Gino. She been wanting Gino over the years. She finally gets a chance this year to get Gino. That's it. I land.
Paige says she's not going out as the only UConn great not to have a chip, bro, Claude.
I beg to differ.
That's what she said, bro, Claude.
I beg to differ. Hey.
I beg to differ.
I beg to differ. Hey, but I want Paige to win too, y'all. So don't get me wrong. I do want Paige to win because I think that Paige deserves it. I think that she earned her way. I believe that AZ earned her way. But I don't want them to win. That way we could get AZ for it. If they lose, we get AZ sure thing 10.
And guess what?
Sure
delusional LSU fan that I am. If we beat the Huskies, we on a Cinderella carpet ride.
Oh yeah. Now that'll be something. LSU
I'm not saying they gonna do it.
LSU and the Gamecocks. Ooh.
I'm just saying if we get over that hump, then I give us a chance against your baby mama. But if we don't, we out. Hey. And then we would be a Cinderella once again. Because no one had his team in the championship game.
I beg to differ. We going to the
Natty. Nobody has the Tigers going to the Natty.
Hey, y'all, my beg to differ shirt's gonna be made in about. No, for real. They already getting pressed.
You got a mock of it or anything? Not yet.
They in there designing it.
Okay.
My beg to differ shirts will be ready and my hat.
Who designed it for you? That Shopify?
WDB. People that did my gingerbread man. Everybody, same people.
Oh, I got you.
I already got people like that.
Well, you need to send me a number because I need to get me. I need to do me a belt to ass t-shirt.
A belt to ass. Okay.
Yeah, I want to do that.
I'll send you their number.
Okay, send me their number. Yeah, I want to get that going.
Yeah.
That one and 10 toes down.
Ashley, just ask for Ashley. Ashley gonna get it done. Yeah,
but
Ashley
yeah.
get it done.
So let me say this in the chat. This is what I need to know before we roll up. Who y'all got winning the natty? Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
You going with Bro Claw's baby mama? Or
put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. You
going with the Huskies? You going with the Trojans? I don't think the Trojans get out of that.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
The Trojans will have to be.
Who you got? Who you got?
The more I think about this Trojans versus UConn game,
Maryland ain't gonna make us. Come on, be real. Come on, we ain't talk about no thing on Maryland. Maryland ain't gonna make it. Damn, it's always one. Who did that?
Who is that? That's
Abiano 22 Star.
Oh, he from Twitter.
It's always one. Oh, you better stop. Now you know. Welcome to the channel. You got your opinion counts. Your opinion counts here, but you better cut it out. You better.
Your opinion matters.
Your opinion.
And then we gave you the disclaimer, but
cut it out.
We're not feeling it. But I'm a Maryland fan too. I like Cheyenne Sellers. I even like their men team. I've been following Juju Reese, Angel Reese brother. So
go Juju, go Juju.
Go Juju.
Reese.
He doing good.
Juju Reese one of the one.
Yeah,
he one of the ones. He tough. He tough.
One of the one for real.
No, he tough for real. Yeah, he tough. I seen him.
Hey, big girl.
He a sophomore, ain't he?
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you, big girl. USC get past.
He a sophomore.
He a senior.
He a senior.
Senior. This is last year.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something, big girl.
How that went fast.
Let me tell you something, big girl. If the Trojans get past UConn, they got a problem at the Final Four.
Ooh.
If they get past this game right here, that will put. I'm gonna switch it, right? Let me switch USC. That will put USC in the Final Four, and that will put USC up against my Tigers, big girl. That'll be must-see TV too. But I'll be scared of that Trojans team if they beat the Huskies. I
beg to differ.
You wouldn't be scared of the Trojans if they come out of there and beat the Huskies and make it to the Final Four? You think LSU can beat you think LSU can beat the Trojans?
I think so.
Okay. What you think, B?
I think LSU gonna beat them. LSU got even with their problem because USC got the same problem. What'd you say, B?
I like USC. I like Juju. I don't like the coach.
Aaron say Big Four versus Juju is popcorn.
Yeah, that's popcorn. Yeah, that's popcorn. Big Four against Juju.
I mean, UConn know how to swag like we do. No.
Juju do.
Yeah, Juju
the only one.
It'd be popping. It'd be popping on both sides right there.
That's Juju. Just Juju. Kiki category. I don't know what the hell.
Look, T.Y. said, look, USC coach gonna mess around and get upset before UConn. Lord, let me go look at this. If they get upset by Mississippi State or Kentucky, that woman should be sent to the house. There's no way they should lose to them teams.
I don't believe in USC coach. I believe in Juju, but not that doggone coach.
Mm-hmm.
That coach can't do nothing for me. I believe in Juju every bit. Every bit I believe in Juju.
Yeah, they shouldn't have no problem against Mississippi State. They really shouldn't have no problem against Kentucky. But then again, that Kentucky coach can really coach. But
yeah,
they shouldn't.
Kentucky coach got go.
Look, is he better than the USC coach?
No.
Yeah,
he better than UC.
Oh, okay,
he's better than her.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Keisha, I think I'm better than the USC coach.
Right. That's all that matters. That's what I mean by he can coach. He can coach better than her in that game. But do they think Kentucky win? No, I don't think that. But can Gottlieb get our coach? Yeah, she can.
Can't nobody score with Juju just having the ball. It's been 2 breakdowns already. Y'all done saw the last losses.
Yeah, because what last
the
year?
Last losses. I don't care what nobody say. The last losses you saw nobody scoring with pressure on them, but Juju. And Juju was,
I agree.
You see, Sister Tony caused the confused. Hell no, USC would beat the bricks off of LSU.
Cause the confusion.
We play defense in the SEC, y'all.
Yeah, man, please. They play defense. Period.
We play defense. We're not gonna let you run around like UCLA be doing.
You ain't gonna run around there. You got a whole bunch of people gonna be slapping the hell out your ass, and then you gotta get Michaela Williams. Then you gotta get Big Foe. Then you gotta contain Nisha Mero. No, you ain't going. You got a problem.
And I think you got a mismatch between Anissa Morrow and Irfin.
Absolutely. It's an absolutely mismatch. Barbecue chicken. One a bully and one is, I don't know what the hell. Is she graduating this year? I'm serious. I'm rough on her because she didn't show up. She did not do what she did last year.
See, she
show up. Not who she was last year.
Let me tell you something, B. See, my Tigers show up. Now, what they show up as is the question sometimes. But we show up. Sometimes Irfin disappears, y'all. Like, is she still in the game? Gone. So,
is she a part of the game? Is she a part of the team?
And then plus they got the coach woes, So that's why UCLA beating them didn't shock me. Because that coach should have got hold of that game in the second half. That woman came out in the second half and adjusted and had no answer.
That coach needs to be fired because she got a tier 5 Dominique Darrells. She played with Olivia Miles in high school and they won a championship together. Dominique Darrells she has not had the opportunity. Do y'all understand that she not even let Dominique get off the bench? A senior? No? You don't even know who she is. That's why you said who there.
Yeah. Like, who there?
Dominique Darrells is a bucket, and she was the leading scorer with Olivia Miles. They was on the same team and they won 2 times in a row, junior and senior year. Olivia Miles and her went to high school together. She a tier 5 player. That's why she in the porthole, because this coach fumbled that type of player. She fumbled her. She gone. She already put her name in the porthole. Dominique Darrells. Y'all go look her up. And then y'all tell me. Dominique Darrells. Dominique, Darius.
I got another question. So who are Cinderellas?
Tennessee.
We talked about Tennessee.
Tennessee. Go back up. Tennessee. Baylor at a certain point.
Yep.
Duke. Go down.
Okay.
Duke. NC State.
I think NC State ain't gonna go too far.
I'm saying that's why they'll be a Cinderella because we don't.
They will, yeah, because they got that last year and nobody expected it. You're right about that.
Right. So that's my whole thing. Out of here.
You think Kentucky can be one of them Cinderellas?
Maybe so. They can beat USC. I think so. A Moore gonna get that belt to ass though.
That's another Cinderella.
Georgia gonna get a belt to ass. She gonna
that can possibly.
Yeah. USC could lose to Kentucky. That possibly can happen. UConn.
And then what about your other baby mama, HVL?
Who know me?
No, Haley.
Oh, Haley.
What if she run up in there and beat Notre Dame?
I mean, I'm all right with that.
that's your other baby mama. Because look at that bracket. If she get past Notre Dame, oh yeah, she gonna get her ass whooped by Tennessee.
I'm all right with that though.
But
Tennessee's gonna beat that ass.
Is there
that baby needs I agree.
So that's the other thing. Okay, the other thing we need to talk about too before we okay, which team you think is
so this your bracket? Hold on, let me I'm getting my bracket together. Hold on a second.
Get your bracket together.
Hold on.
That's the other thing. ESPN. Who y'all think? Who is the big team that you think gonna get upset?
I got.
You think any of the number ones get upset?
I got Texas or USC.
Okay,
that's
so
fact.
we got
UCLA.
Well, shit, all the number ones.
Georgia Tech.
So the only number one
you cussing like that?
The only number one you comfortable with is South Carolina. The rest of them you think they can get got.
South Carolina the only number one I'm comfortable with.
Okay. It says create a bracket.
Notre Dame got beat. I can't remember. Harvard beat Notre Dame.
LSU.
Let me go look.
UCLA.
Let me go look at Harvard record. I don't know. Yeah, Harvard might be a Cinderella possibility, but I don't know if they
Harvard
got
possibility. Baylor.
Yeah, Rasheen, UCLA can get got, USC can get got, and
Baylor.
Texas can get got. The only person I think
Baylor and Ole Miss. We picked Baylor, right?
Yeah.
Yep. UCLA,
even though you was fighting. Yeah.
I know I was fighting.
You was fighting.
I know I was fighting.
You did.
Okay. Florida State, I got Florida. LSU, of course. Florida and LSU. We all picked LSU.
No, they ain't play Notre Dame. Let me go see who Notre Dame play. Let me see who Notre Dame.
Michigan State over Harvard. I picked Michigan State. And then NC State, I picked NC State. And then NC State gonna beat Michigan State. And
God damn, Notre Dame lost to Utah?
Yeah.
God damn.
Utah big. That's why I told you, Sister Keisha. Remember when I said that? That's why you say, yo, Utah.
And they lost to NC State, Florida State, and Duke.
But the thing is that Indiana, the only reason I picked Indiana over Utah is because Indiana is a roughneck team.
I'm just saying Notre Dame is suspect. Okay.
I'm gonna pick Utah on my thing though.
Go on, put Utah on your thing.
I'm gonna put Utah on my thing.
The Leprechauns are suspect. Yeah, big girl. Utah do have shooters.
Team.
I said that at the beginning of the screen. They got that Nequins girl. They can shoot the leather off the ball. They just don't play no defense.
They can. I got Oregon State going. I got Oregon State beating West Virginia.
Yeah, you like the Beavers. You like the Beavers.
Man. And then Vanderbilt, of course, Duke on that one. Duke gonna beat the Beavers, I think.
Okay.
I think Duke gonna beat the Beavers.
He filling out his bracket, y'all. He trying to see who his Final Four gonna be. Me personally, I'm
Alabama and Maryland. Alabama and Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama and Maryland.
Alabama can get got. I ain't gonna say they can't, but I went with. I think I went with we went with Bama, but Bama can get got because Bama got by Florida in the SEC tournament.
That's what I said. But I said that earlier.
But Maryland, what scares me about Maryland is the injuries. That's all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma go Cheyenne Sellers.
You gonna hit the Maryland? She gonna make a run? Yeah, she might come out and feel better and get that knee brace off. Yeah, big girl. I don't know if they're healthy or not. We don't know. I know last time I saw Cheyenne, she had the knee brace on. She didn't look the same. But Cheyenne lost her running mate.
So we got LSU against her. I got LSU against UCLA.
Let me tell you something. We're gonna beat UCLA if that's what you got. Mm-hmm. I don't even have UCLA making it that far.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it straight. I ain't gonna be delusional like you and be on that shit.
We are not delusional.
No, UCLA gonna beat. They're gonna see LSU. They're gonna see about some change.
So you don't think Baylor can beat UCLA? That's what it is.
I don't think no. I'm just thinking realistically.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
On where's the momentum? Baylor is big. They got two bigs that can play Lauren Betts. But then you got Janai Baker over there. If Janai Baker is let go, I said this before when we was doing it. Y'all heard me say it. If she the X factor. Now, if Janai Baker is able to play her minutes, she a senior, she should be able to play her minutes, then UCLA gonna win. But if Janai Baker don't win, I don't know. I got LSU though against UCLA.
Big girl, LSU. I haven't watched that 2022 Sweet 16 game in a while though.
At the game USC.
UCLA gonna get PTSD versus LSU.
I got Cal doing that, and then
T. Wash say UCLA is soft serve ice cream.
Did we say Kansas City baby girl?
Who?
B.
I had K-State, yeah.
Yeah, we had K-State.
Yeah, we said K-State, okay. And then Kentucky gonna put belt to ass though. You see. Yeah. I'm picking Iowa, so I don't care what y'all trying to force somebody to do.
Why are you picking the ops?
I'm telling you what it is. I'm just saying what it is. My brain is what it is. I'm just using my head.
Always picking the ops.
I know. I can't. I gotta do it.
We hear you. That woman told you to do it. They came, knocked on your door and told you they was gonna take your income tax money unless you pick Iowa.
They next door. They can come across the board and shoot.
Look, somebody. You better do it.
They can shoot somebody. They next door.
Lord have mercy.
Now Iowa against Oklahoma, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Give me B. Come on, y'all. Iowa against this is mine. Iowa against Oklahoma, y'all.
Iowa against Oklahoma. I say Oklahoma.
Y'all some haters. Damn. Y'all really is about this business. You about this business. Y'all really about this business, huh?
We about that, bro, close.
Okay.
We done with them Hawkeyes.
Okay, me and B had South Dakota, right? Yup. UConn. Then UConn gonna beat South Dakota. UConn gonna beat Oklahoma, and then Oklahoma and USC. And we pick UConn. We pick UConn. Okay, TCU, Nebraska, TCU, Notre Dame, Michigan, Notre Dame, TCU and Notre Dame. I picked Notre Dame. Illinois, Texas.
I'm gonna have to go check that out, big girl.
South Tennessee, Ohio State, Tennessee. Tennessee and Texas gonna see each other. They're gonna definitely see each other. No, Tennessee and Texas gonna see each other.
Antoine Baker say USC defense will be too much for UConn. I don't know. It wasn't too much for them before, but we're gonna see.
I got Tennessee winning. Fuck it.
But then again, yeah, UConn did lose that game. USC beat UConn, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron, I agree with you. UConn be playing soft sometimes. I do agree with you on that.
Now look, if y'all keep playing with me, USC against UConn. No, UConn gonna get that get back. UConn gonna get that get back.
Because USC can beat UConn.
USC can beat UConn like belt the ass. They blew them out.
So
they blew them out because you know why? You know what? Let me hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold on. Okay. USC is bigger than UConn. Period.
They are. Go on, stay there. Look, I wouldn't even have no problem picking USC against UConn if Airfam would come to the party every time. She bigger.
And if Kiki come to play, now listen, if Kiki come to play,
Kiki.
Hold on.
If Kiki,
like Kiki
come to
came
play,
to play last time, when Kiki played, Sarah Strong didn't have. Sarah Strong is undersized against Kiki.
Let me explain something to you, bro, Claude. If Kiki come to play, USC is beating UConn.
Okay, I'll pick USC. Fuck. Damn.
Real talk. But the problem is we don't know if she coming to play.
Okay. I just picked it. I just messed up my Final Four.
If Kiki show up, UConn when Kiki show up, it's hard to beat USC.
Okay.
She don't always show up.
On my graph, I have LSU against USC. God damn.
Yep. And you got South Carolina against who? Notre Dame?
Notre Dame and South Carolina. That ended up the same. All that was the same. B was on point on that.
But if Kiki show up, no, seriously, y'all, chat. If Kiki show up, the Huskies have a problem because they have Juju is a mismatch for whoever is on the floor.
No, let's see. We passed that. The Tigers. Come on, y'all.
No, I'm talking about USC versus UConn.
Yeah, but we in the last Final Four. USC against LSU, y'all. This bro Claude. This is my thing. Who you got? USC against UConn. I mean USC against LSU. Who you got? Come on, Chad, help me out. USC against LSU.
They
USC against LSU. Big Four against Juju. Juju and the Big Four.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna go Juju.
USC. LSU, big girl say LSU will win. Juju broke.
We standing 10 toes down.
Aaron, I asked you who USC. I know what Juju could do. USC or LSU.
It don't matter about the best player on the floor. It's about the team.
The best team is what's gonna win.
That's who's gonna win.
Who is the better team, y'all? Get who you got. Okay, ADP, LSU. Okay, I see you, Jeremiah. I see USC. Who say LSU? Okay, Aaron. That's what I was asking. Antoine Baker, my main man. LSU. Okay.
USC. I love Juju.
Mr.
She one person.
Mr. say USC. Okay. Say I love Juju. She one person. Yeah, that's right, T was. She just one person. LSU. Okay, LSU. I got LSU.
You going for it?
LSU. Oh my God. LSU in South Carolina, y'all.
That's where I got the a while back. I said if LSU get past certain people, they're gonna be a Cinderella because ain't nobody expect them to get to the title game.
Oh my God. Y'all just messed me up, man. Y'all say LSU gonna beat USC. That's the championship. LSU in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I got South Carolina.
I know who you got. You going with your baby mama always. You already established that.
All the time. All right, I submit my bracket.
You submitting it?
Okay,
Hey man, this was fun. Hey man, look, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat because I want y'all to go and fill out the bracket with me and we'll get bust together.
Man,
because it's real fun when it's hard. I tried to tell people, look,
that was hard.
It's hard, bro, Claude. You be sitting there going, oh my God.
And then I had to make Illinois lose. That's hard.
It's hard out here for a pimp. But
hey, I got my cousin Charles called you weak ass nigga. You done better against the Illini. Hey man, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute, man.
I'm about to drop the link in the chat. So you can fill out your bracket with me. And we're going to keep up with this. I already know I'm going to mess it up.
What's your favorite team? Of course, South Carolina. What you thought? Okay, Final Four. Oh, they listen. Hey, y'all, my choice was 240.
What you mean?
Plus 240.
What that mean?
That means I'm high. That means I'm close to what Vegas.
I'm
close to what Vegas doing. I'm a plus 240. LSU, SC, and South Carolina and Notre Dame. I'm 240.
Look at that. See, I told you.
Yeah, I'm finna take a picture.
Take a picture.
So I can show y'all. I'm taking the picture.
Let me tell y'all something. Look.
Bro, Cloud know this game, though. I know this game. I know what they thinking. I know y'all be hearing me talk a lot of stuff, though. But Bro Cloud know this game.
Do you?
Bro Cloud knows this game. I'm just saying. I could be wrong now. I could be wrong, but this odds right here, this ESPN bet. ESPN told me to bet.
All right. I just dropped it in the chat. The link to join my group and fill out your bracket. Fill out your bracket and submit it to me, and we will keep up with it because it gonna let me know when y'all brackets bust. They gonna let me know. But you say you close to what Vegas got?
Yup, 240. A plus 240.
Okay.
That's big.
Yeah.
What you want to say?
Mine said, because I ended up, because I'm an LSU fan. Now, let me tell you something. When I'm first, I did 2.
Okay, so what did it say?
Let me tell you something. You can do it. I allow people to do up to 5. Because you can change, go to bed and change your mind. So I give you another chance. You know what I'm saying? because then I said, oh, okay, LSU might not make it out.
You told me bet $30.
So remember, me and B said UConn gonna make it out. Then I said I can see USC. This is a question, and then I promise y'all we about to go. Say USC beat LSU. You think USC can beat your Gamecock?
Hell no. Nobody.
You don't think Juju in the title game can't beat your Gamecocks if Irfan come to play?
Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody. Baby.
What you say, B? Do you think the Trojans can beat the Gamecocks?
I want you right now.
No. You don't think so?
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do.
That's why you rap right there.
Hey, y'all, look. Hey, check it out. They got UCLA. Listen, y'all. I got South Carolina. They got South Carolina to win the championship. I did not know that. See, I'm up in the Vegas thing, y'all. I know how my mind think.
Well, of course they have them. They
Connecticut
the champs.
Connecticut.
They the champs.
They got Connecticut a plus 260. UCLA is a 650. Texas is 800. USC is 900. Notre Dame is 1,200. Damn.
Antoine Baker say, I'm only picking LSU if Angel is there. Well, that's the end of that.
That's the end of that.
Right.
That's the end of that. God
That's
damn
the end of that. But hey, we've been on here 3 hours. I can hear K-Sap's voice because let me tell you something, bro, Claude. Let me tell you something. You can mess with these brackets. This was so fun. You can mess with these brackets for hours, y'all. Because I was sitting up there going, with a lot of it. Look, B got a couple of Cinderellas.
Oh, B got a Cinderella though. She's got some Cinderella shit.
B had to stop herself. She said, "Wait a minute, I ain't had Tennessee going that far."
I know she got Tennessee going far.
I got Cinderella for the Cinderella.
Damn. Yeah. You got what you got going on, baby? Me?
I got a Cinderella.
You made your uncle have to go with you. I had to ride out with you.
I said, yeah, Tennessee. But I get what B coming from because the Tennessee get. Hey, man.
Don't you start, Keisha. God
it's scary, man, over there.
Y'all, I got to drop down. I got some homework I got to do.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here, too.
Yeah, we about to get
thank you, B.
Thank you, B. I love you.
Later. Love y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, B with them. She brought in that crazy tangerine orange and messed with our head.
Yeah, man.
UCLA and Shell, I agree with you. UCLA just needs to trust in Janai Barker, but
that's what I said. If
what
Janai
they did
Barker
was in that title game, she went to her out of necessity. Yeah. She need to start with that girl can play.
Yeah, she can. I think that's why Janai Barker was crying. That's why she was crying.
That girl can play.
She was messing with her stock. She was messing with her draft stock.
Sometimes you go to a new team and it don't work out. Yeah, yeah. What you over there still clicking on, bro, Claude?
I'm placing my bet.
You so crazy.
Hey.
Bro, Claude over there placing his bet, y'all, in the chat. He placing his bet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I placed my bet.
It's fun, ain't it?
Yeah, I placed my bet. Yeah. We booked it.
Yeah, we're gonna be broke by Final Four in title game. We're gonna be broke by then.
And I don't even gamble.
Right? We're gonna be broke. We're gonna be like, what?
They're gonna be like, y'all fools don't know what y'all doing. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah. But we about to go to bed, y'all.
We going to bed because I've been out working all morning. And I still got to say butter.
Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through. Look, let me tell y'all something. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. I want to thank y'all for getting B over the hump. Did she? Oh yeah, she did find out who won the raffle and stuff. That was KSAP son. Thank y'all for getting B over the hump. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We probably gonna have some more content coming to you.
Yes.
Especially with March Madness. What you think, bro, Clyde? I think I'm gonna start March Madness out.
Oh, before we go, look, before we go, before we go, chat, I was gonna do this. I told Keisha we're gonna spend about 10 more minutes on this, y'all. Okay, so me and Sister Keisha need a name for our show, and we're gonna stick with our show throughout the time. We're not gonna change this. We're gonna always, for years to come, me and Sister Keisha gonna be calling these games. Okay, so we asking for y'all to give us a name. Give us a name. We're gonna pick out of the best names. The best 10 names we're gonna pick out of the top 10 names. Let me
yeah, for our group for play-by-play calling.
Play-by-play.
You talking about that, like you trying to get a name for me and you calling the games, right?
Yeah, for calling the games. For play-by-play, calling the games. Listen, chat, give us a name. Give us a name before y'all go, Miss D. Come up with a name. Come on.
Steady serving the ish.
Oh, steady serving the ish. I like that.
It. I'm writing it down.
Yeah, write that down, Keisha. Come on.
Steady serving the ish. I like it.
I like it too.
I like it a lot.
Oh, Lord.
Any more?
She be doing some
stuff. She be so good with it. I like it. That might be the one, bro, Claude.
That might be. Let's see, though. Let's see. You know, Sister L got some rich ADP. Say, ADP agreed. See, look, ADP. Wow, ADP would have came back with something. Say, cut.
Jonathan say, cut the
ENT.
Cut the ENT.
Cut the ENT. All right, we're going to write it down.
Yeah. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. I'm a look for some too. Shoot.
Cut the entertainment. Okay. He said the whole thing. Cut the entertainment.
Oh, cut the entertainment. Okay.
Cut the entertainment. That's good. Come on, y'all. Come on, chat. Before you get up out of here, come on, chat. Come on. We need 8 more. Let's go. We need 8 more. Give us a name, chat. You know we love you. Players Club. You already know ADP what it is.
Now you know what it is. I do like that one. Players Club. I'm writing it down.
That's catchy.
Yep. I like it.
In the Players Club, we mean the basketball players, though.
Cut the ish steady on topics is what Jonathan said. I'm writing it down.
All right, cut the ish. Cut the ish, stay on topic, steady on topic. You know we gonna choose.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
What y'all think? Mic'd Up Madness.
Oh, that's good.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the chat.
Mic'd Up Madness. That sound good. Let's see.
I'm still thinking. You like it, T. Camilla? I like it. Not Crash Out Sports Talk.
Who said Crash Out? Crash Out Sports Talk. Okay now. All right now, big girl.
Because you know we be crashing out live online.
That's a good one, though, big girl. Because that's attractive.
One.
That's an attractive name, Crash Out Sport Talk.
We need to do a vote.
They love my crash out now.
Yeah, let's see how many more we need.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We got 7 so far.
Okay.
And then once we come on live again, we'll put up a poll.
We're gonna have it, yeah.
We'll do a poll once we twirl around with them. We'll have a poll like at the next.
We're gonna have a final 3. We're gonna have a final
3. Yeah.
We're gonna have a final 3, and y'all get to choose that.
Okay, 3. Jonathan said knowledge sports talk.
Okay, we'll write it down though.
I'm writing that down.
Knowledge, because I like that. That's intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Knowledge. Did she say what big girl say? Crash out?
Okay, I got one that's called full court press.
I like full court press. I'm writing it down. Full court press. Okay,
y'all like that full court press?
Big girl say I beg to differ.
I beg to differ. TV. That's my big girl. I beg to differ with anybody.
ADP say play that ish.
Play that ish. Okay,
and then I got beg to differ.
Beg to differ. Play that ish.
I beg to differ. That's not actually bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Differ real talk. Okay.
Big girl, you good at this. You must be a comedian because you be talking about people.
Jonathan say fast break wire. I'm writing it down. We should be at 10 by now.
I don't know what we had back to.
Okay, differ. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I beg to differ.
5, 6, 7.
What she say? I beg to differ. Real talk.
8, 9. Yeah, I got 10.
Okay. And that's it, y'all. That's it. That's it, family.
We're gonna deliberate over these, and then we're gonna come back with our final 3, and we're gonna take a poll, and then that's gonna be it.
Right. We're gonna come back with the final 3, and this is what we're gonna do throughout the times. We ain't breaking it. Y'all gonna get to see. Let me tell y'all this. Y'all gonna see me and Sister Keisha on a consistent basis do and call the games, but we also want to let y'all know that we thank y'all for supporting us and coming up, because y'all the one that support us. Y'all like to see us a lot. You know, thank you, ADP. Thank you, T. Camilla. She Wiz, what's up, my girl? So, you know, big girl, you always be behind us in whatever we do, Brother Jonathan, in the chat, most of the chat. So we really want to, we taking this thing to the next level. KSAP want us to have our stuff together because we doing shows that's now being seen nationally. So, I mean, y'all been seeing my page as it grow. And Sister Keisha page as it grow. This is going to be just like everybody else. You know, they had Showtime on the front of some type of Twitter X page talking about Showtime. Y'all see they starting off shows with KSAP's show in the simply ball dropping says. You got what I'm saying? That's their quote. So y'all got to understand that this community is making a big punch in all the crazy stuff that we see about the haterism on Angel Reese. So we didn't put a big punch in the Caitlin Clark clan. So I got a new video. Y'all go check out my new video I made today, you know, talking about how Caitlin Clark, then she lost again and Angel Reese came home with a ring, and Lexi Hall got a ring to bring to Indiana. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, you ain't no good.
They petty, I'm petty too. Shit. They petty, I'm petty too. Yo, messy ass, I'm surprised you ain't did nothing yet. Oh, y'all, look. Full court trio.
That's us on Friday nights.
Full court trio, yes.
We're gonna be on the D block talking sports, craziness, and mayhem.
Oh yes, ma'am. Look how good that look, y'all. We already got sponsors. We already got sponsors for this show. So Friday nights,
9 o'clock. Be
9
here.
o'clock. Be there. Friday nights at 9 o'clock.
We gonna it gets real colorful. And
it's gonna be real colorful.
And if you have to clutch your pearls, this might not be for you.
I guarantee you gonna see at least one crash out.
But we gonna recap the week in sports, and we're gonna talk about real stuff.
I guarantee, big girl, at least one crash out. Right? Every week. You gonna see a crash out. Yes. We gonna have already gonna write it down, Sister Keisha. It says I'm gonna have gingerbread crash out corner.
Right. You know that's really cool. You gonna go in the corner and crash out and come back.
That's it.
Yes.
Gingerbread.
Thank you for rocking with us, Tula Plays. She says 3:45. That we gotta get her to bed. We gotta get her to bed, y'all.
Get to the bed. Get to the bed.
Right.
Love y'all.
But yeah, 9 o'clock.
Love y'all.
Central Time. Fridays. We're gonna be we got our show full court trio with me, Bro Claude, and KSAP. March Madness is about to start. Me and Bro Claude are gonna be calling the big games. Just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people in our network doing shows. We support all the shows that's coming out. You always see me on a panel. You see Bro Claude on the panel. So please support everybody, y'all. And shit, that's all I got. You got anything, Bro Claude?
Shout out to Brooklyn 80s, baby. Y'all get them over the hump. We got B Sports Buzz over the hump. On this show, those that came in late on this show, ADP tell them, on this show, B got over the hump. She hit 500 on this show. This is how effective this show is. This is the third person that we got over the hump. Me and Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Keisha alone, including herself, we done got 3 people over the hump on this show that we do. Calling games.
Okay, ADP, he need 31. I'm gonna get with Brooklyn because by this weekend we need to get him over the hump.
Hey, y'all go over to Brooklyn 80s, baby. Hey, bread makers. Put Brooklyn's name in the chat. Hey, y'all, listen. Go over to Perspective, man. Brooklyn 80s, baby, and hit the subscribe button, man. He only need 30 more, man. Get little brother out the way, yo. Listen. We ain't going nowhere without Brooklyn. Brooklyn ain't going nowhere without us. That's our little brother. So I'm telling you, I'm 10 toes down. I'm loyal. I'm loyal like that. I don't leave nobody, big girl. You already know. I don't leave nobody, ADP. I don't do that. I'm loyal. I'm 10 toes down. I love who I love, and I ain't with who I ain't with. That's just me. I'm simple and plain. Give me the lane. I'll go down your throat like Barkley. Straight up. That's just what it is. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Go over to Brooklyn, the 80s, baby, y'all. Listen, the people that's on Facebook that I got us plugged into Facebook. It's like 106 people on Facebook. My people that's on Facebook, y'all go over to Brooklyn 80s, baby. Go to Brooklyn 80s, baby, and subscribe, man. Subscribe. Subscribe also to Miss D. Miss D, I got to know your numbers so that you could come up on the show, Miss D. You done fell to the wayside. And we definitely, I'm your brother. I started the relationship with you. I want to get you over the hump.
Yeah, Miss D. Bro Claude to get you. Hey, Come on up here so we can get, you know what I mean? So we can get you over the hump.
We got to get you over the hump.
We got to get you over the hump. But yeah, I'll do you have her? Is she Miss D? Are you on Instagram or Twitter? Cause I'll message you.
She said yes.
Okay. What's your handle? Oh, you got Miss D? Okay. ADP says she got her.
Okay.
Thank
you, ADP.
You on Twitter? Is it the same name as what's down here? Miss D? Miss D6X Women Sports?
Yes.
I'm gonna go follow you right now. Okay. That way I can communicate with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Send it to me too. Sister Keisha.
Let me because
we
baby,
definitely believe in it.
Trust me, everybody can get what's going on out here. Nobody should be left behind.
Nobody should be left behind.
You know?
Yeah, nobody should be. Look, nobody should be left behind in our community. And that's we're not doing that.
No.
We're not doing that. And I won't.
If you want to put the work in, I'll help you.
You put the work in, I'm gonna help you too. You put the work in, I'm gonna be right there 10 toes down. You already know, Miss D. I came and got you. I hit you. You was just doing your show. I came and got you.
All right. I am. Oh, Miss D, you have to follow me back in order for me to message you. So I'm about to drop my Twitter in the chat for you. Okay. Follow me back and then I can message you.
1969. They talking about that we ride some horses back then. The hell out my damn face.
My Twitter.
It wasn't no damn horses.
I need to put my Twitter somewhere on my page. That's my Twitter right there. Cut D-ish. Real talk. That's my Twitter. If you go to just my personal page, it's I put my personal one too, just in case. Bayou. At Bayou Girl 1976. Oh shit, I'm misspelling Bayou. Hold on. Okay. That's my Twitter too. That's my personal Twitter. But I should get it on either one because I check them both. All right, y'all.
I love y'all.
We gonna get up out of here. Okay. You follow me? Okay. I'm gonna message you on Twitter, Miss D. I am gonna message you on Twitter. Cause we get you up here, hell. Cause we love having different perspectives.
We gotta take care of our people though.
Yeah, we gotta take care of our people. All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here. I need to get something to eat.
I love y'all so much.
I've been on here since 5 o'clock.
Remember, super sticker, super chat. Y'all leave it. Y'all will get it, receive it. We gonna yell your name, or you could do a cash app. So if y'all want to donate super chat, super sticker here on the channel, and definitely. So we're gonna figure out, we're gonna be doing alternate. We're gonna do Sister Keisha page, then we're gonna do my page, simulcast, her page, my page, so it could be an even feel. Yeah. Because what we're gonna do is in our show, it's relatively, we're gonna, be able to share the money and do whatever with each other.
Go back and forth.
Sure that our show broadcast, because I'm gonna bring Sister Keisha to me in Chicago, and she gonna go to the Chicago Sky Games, and definitely you're gonna see me out anyway. You're gonna see me in Dallas anyway, because KSAP and Keisha is in Dallas, so y'all gonna always see me going out to Dallas and eating that good food on that strip. Right. Yeah. I love that. Man, listen. Hey, y'all, Dallas is second city to Chicago. I did not know that.
Right.
In the food. When it comes to food, I thought, no, seriously, when it comes to food, I really thought that Houston was close to Chicago on that food tip. No.
You like the Dallas food?
No, that Dallas food, man, that whole strip, the chicken tacos, chicken enchiladas, chicken everything.
Mm-hmm.
The Mexican restaurants is all up and down the strip. Then they got the
they are.
Hey, they got, man, listen, they got some restaurants all on one strip, diners and all that. It's really good down there, y'all. So if you've been to Dallas, y'all gonna hit us up in Chicago, and we going to a Sky game tomorrow. This year together. So I'm gonna collect some names. Sister Keisha gonna do that. She gonna collect some names of the ones that's gonna have to fly out, come out, so I can get it organized to have y'all stay in a nice, you know what I'm saying, 2-star hotel.
Not 2-star in Chi-Town. You trying to get a shot?
Well, all Don Juan's, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, specials is gonna be there. All Don Juan specials is gonna be there.
Look, you better tell your wife I'm coming. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me shot in Chicago.
Look at T. Camilla. No, we gonna make sure though. Seriously, I live in the suburbs, so you guys ain't nothing but 4 and 5 stars out here where I'm at, and definitely we gonna. You
trying to send us to the south side, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
I wouldn't have y'all stay in the city. I'd have y'all stay in the suburbs, but definitely, they very inexpensive, nice, beautiful hotel. You also could be at the Hard Rock Cafe hotel or the hotel casino that's out here by my house.
So you saying I don't need to stay by all the hotels that's overpriced? Don't stay at them down there by all the attractions or whatever y'all.
Oh, big girl, you live in Dallas? I'm coming over.
Big girl.
I'm coming over.
We going to a game in Dallas and we going to a game in Chicago. We just got to get that together.
So I'm gonna definitely be in Dallas when the game comes. So we going to the game in Dallas. We going to game Dallas in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely
we can all hook up. Yep.
Hook up and be together. But I'm coming in Dallas regularly, big girl. So you can hit me on the IG. We'll make sure you plugged in too on what we doing. Right. Everybody else, man, we gonna get up out of here. We appreciate y'all staying with us, loving us, man. And guess what? I'm gonna get up early in the morning, y'all. Y'all already know. I'm get up early in the morning. I love y'all.
Love doing content in the morning.
All right. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Katie. Good night.
We out. Shut up. And with that, we say good night. Peace. Love y'all.